Okay, enough of this. Hello, Random Fishy. Hello, Craig. Today, no makeup, so I don't show my face, but I can wave. Did you see this? This is the thing. This technology, what the possibilities of technology in these days, it is crazy. Like you can get hypnotized. You would never have been able to imagine something like this 20 years ago, like to be able to just stare. This, you can just stare into the screen, honestly. I can just stare into that screen, like I caught myself today. I don't know how long I looked at it. I don't know why I was covered. I feel like everybody's looking at me or judging me or judging the house. The stove is dirty and like that. But I shouldn't worry so much that I cover. Randall Fishy, hello. Craig, hello. Yeah, no. Hey, Craig. It should be illegal. The thing is, I cracked up, but it's not even funny. In the description, it writes, what does it write? Trigger warning? No, it writes warning. This video can cause epileptic attacks. Imagine that. This video can cause epileptic attacks. What do you say about that? Hey, Anita. Hello, Sue. Hello. What do you say about this video can cause epileptic? Imagine that videos have caused epileptic attacks. I cannot imagine this. I just find this technology, like I'm glad that I'm dying soon. Like I'm not going to be living long, let's put it like that, because I don't want to see what's going to happen in the future. Like I would be curious, but I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to be part of it already. Now how there's so many benefits like this, there's so many benefits, but these benefits can cause everything. How they say in life, everything that is too good, is not, it will cause damage, so maybe also too much technology is not good for us. Do you know what I mean? Too much chocolate is not good for you. Too much alcohol is not good for you. Too much cola is not good for you. Too much is not good for you. And maybe too much technology is not good for us, You should take that into account. Nobody else does. Anyhow, I will be cooking a light dinner. Whilst I cook, I want to share some thoughts of mine about creators. You know me, blah blah blah, talking about the things. Foodie Beauty, Yo Mama, Rampage, Hekate's daughter. Hekate's daughter, why she goes after Monty? I understand. Why does she go after Garlic? I was so proud of Rampage today. I was so proud of Rampage. I honestly, like, oh my God, like, it's so hard to impress me. I'm a person, I'm so hard to impress. And the way that Rampage, lady, whatever, I don't know if she's a girl. I have no idea if she's young or old. Does it matter? No. The lady, she spoke so well, and to the point, and put that video together, like, so, wow. I'm still stunned, I really, really admire I admire people that are gifted. And that's a good thing, Why should you not? You should learn from the gifted and praise them. And, envy is never good. I don't understand. There's people that are envious. And I have, my father taught me from a young age. He's like, one emotion in life that will never serve you with anything is envy and jealousy. Try to never ever develop on those emotions. When you sense you're a human being, just like you feel hungry and maybe you feel angry, you might maybe feel, sometimes jealous. But try, when you sense that, he taught me, try to block it, try to turn it around into something positive. And I learned from that. And I love my dad that he taught me this one. Envy and jealousy is a waste of emotion and brings nothing good. It doesn't serve you with anything in life. Hey, Hazelnut Vanilla. Anyone know why your mama and Peanut deleted their streams last night? No, I don't know, Anita. Thank you for sharing this. I have no idea. We should go investigate. But in the end, if it's deleted, then we cannot investigate. It's so strange. People are becoming strange. I will tell you, people are becoming strange. Yeah, I don't know if you just check the psychology of the people. Pistachio, whatever. She's nice. I'm not going to pick on Pistachio. Why to pick on somebody? She doesn't deserve to be picked on. But the truth is the truth, you know what I mean? The truth is the truth. And regards entertainment and all that. And your mama doesn't know how to get, he's so, your mama is so thirsty. He's so thirsty to be relevant, to be the funniest, to be the best. He is so, that's the thing, I'm watching him and I'm just loving it, to see how thirsty, how desperate he is. He's so desperate, your mama. He's so desperate to be the most relevant, the most funniest, the most best friend with Foodie Beauty, and I don't know what. He has such visions, you know. The thing is that he's always going to be frustrated because he came through garlic bread, you know, and he came kind of, you know, with the same intentions like garlic bread. And you must keep in mind that your mama always will see the numbers that garlic bread has. And the numbers always are there. And it will, and I believe your mama is an envious, jealous person. I do believe that. I don't think I'm saying wrong. And I think that that kind of irritates your mama, and then it comes out. His desperation comes out. Did you not see that Foodie Beauty went on that show to chit chat just because of your mama? If your mama would have shut up in her chat yesterday and just be quiet, you know, but no, he had to say this show, Keen, Keem, and he mentioned Grace. All these people that are not in girl world. I don't know Keen or Keen. I don't want to know him, and I don't want to know those people. This is lol cow, whatever. It's a different world for me. Okay, this it's not my word, but for me, it's, I don't want it. And but your mama was so fixated to find out information. Who is this Grace and who is this and then it penetrated you, Foodie Beauty's mind, because these things stick in your mind. And it itched her. It itched her, and she saw that they were having a live, and she went in the live to she it itched her, and she made a mistake. The itch was a bad mistake, and it was the itch came through your mama. If your mama wouldn't have spoken the way he did, she would never have done what she did. I'm telling you. And this would not have escalated in this way. So I'm telling you, I blame your mama for this. Let's start cooking and let's get moving. I wonder why they deleted though, huh? I'm reading the chat. Yeah, Peanut is also fishy, guys. I'm telling you, Peanut. But whatever. I don't, like I said, I don't want to be mean because then everybody's Bali. You're just mean to everyone. So Pistachio, I don't want to be mean to her, but something's fishy there with her. But I'm not. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to be mean. Something's fishy with Pistachio. That's it. Pistachio is not so pistachio. She's a little bit fishy for me. In the end, she also doesn't do anything. She just comes online and takes somebody else's stream and goes with her voice. That's what she does. So give me a break, you know, like it is what it is. Just admit it, you know, and say, yeah, we like her because she's nice, you know, like a comedian. Maybe a comedian has really bad jokes, you know, but because they are so likable, people just still want to continue to support. That's okay. That's all right. But admit that it is what it is. What am I cooking? I don't know what I'm cooking. No, we're cooking light dinner. I'm cooking eggs, you know, with bread, garlic bread that will have roast beef on top. Pulled pork, not roast beef. Pulled pork with that Steve likes with barbecue sauce. So, and then eggs, and then sausages. So let's get going. Here we'll put the sausages. And I had so much fun listening to Rampage's video, documentary, whatever you call it, you know, documentary video. So much fun and reacting to it, you know, and honestly, such a pleasure. So nice was the day with that. What did I see that I want to talk about? Yeah, but at the same time, you know, I compliment Rampage, but at the same time, Rampage said, you know, that she saw Foodie Beauty snatch, you know, like pussy. And my question is, why does anybody want to see that? Like, why would I would not even look at, why would I want to look at that? Like, why would my curiosity want to see Foodie Beauty snatch? I have no idea why some people, your mama deleted it because people figured out the car interior was 2012. Craig, I love you. I don't know who you are, but you are somebody fantastic. And the thing is that, you know, like, garlic bread, you know, Rampage, again, great job. Hekate's daughter, she's going at Monty. Why doesn't she go at garlic bread? Because Monty doesn't have any. He lost already kind of everything. I'm sorry, Monty. You know, he's still a good entertainer, but he lost. He doesn't make that same money as he did before. And that's a fact. And he's not going to even deny it. If you ask him, he'll tell you, yeah, that's the case. It is what it is. I hope those women with the flirting and everything, and all that. This, like I said, it takes two to party. Monty did wrong, but look, why is nobody picking at garlic bread? He's still out there, making his and he used pictures of children and harassed people. You know how you say black scammed or scammed black or blackmail, black scammed. You know what I'm talking about. He that with the pictures of children and with other things. It was that with his health that he's sick. With his health, he's the most scammiest of the scammiest. I'm telling you, I can't understand how you people don't see this. No, what am I doing? This is here for the egg. Wait, this is for the sausages. This pan I'm using for the eggs. Sausages I will put here. Because I don't want oil. Well, a little bit of oil, okay, that's not much. And then we can add butter to wash it. Okay. Yes, pictures of children. Oh my god, I should go through. Hey, Lara. Gaining Ground did a garlic stream today. I know, Lara, but Gaining Ground's garlic stream reminded me very, very much of Rampage's stream. A stream video. He kind of had the same, almost, I will tell you something, but that's me. I'm allowed, maybe I'm reaching, but I'm allowed to say what I want, what I want. I can say what I want. I was thinking even a little bit that he took some ideas from Rampage, because they were so similar with that guy, and there were just so many similarities. But I was watching what's his name? Gigi, or what's his name? Gigi, the Gaining Ground. The thing is that I have a friendship with Gertie, and Gertie's name is so similar to this guy's name, Gaining Ground, the Gaining Ground. Sometimes I realized I tagged him by accident in my videos a long time ago, I tagged him by accident, guys. And because of the GERD. Hand washing. We're putting the sausages in here. And then people, of course, it's not nice for foodie beauty, like whatever. The thing is, I'm putting onion, as you can see. Onion in the butter, and here we have some ham and some cilantro that we will put. The tomatoes for the side at the end. It's making sound. Aren't they so cute? Look at how cute these little sausages are. Look how cute. They're so damn cute. Such cute little sausages. Okay. And let's go focus now on the eggs. I do separately. I will tell you something. I already spiced up. In here, I already put the spices in the egg yolk, yeah? So, salt, pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of all, just to mix, Everybody has their mix of spices. And here's the white. I beat separately. I don't beat them. I don't put them together. Because it is a matter of, I don't know, it makes the omelet more fluffy. Baking powder, I forgot to put, I'm putting it now. I'll put it in the egg white. I can't do it. I'm beating the egg white. Okay, and here, and I'm not doing it right well. This part, okay. Pay more attention to the sausages, guys. Okay. I wonder how this one becomes so dark. This life. Okay, and now we beat the egg yolk with the spices. And then we put it in the pan. Wait, sausages. Okay, now it's back here. I'm reading the chat. This went okay, great. We're gonna watch that. Let me finish this and we're gonna watch that immediately. Wait, I'm gonna take you there and I'll show you the plate at the end, because what do you want to see? The eggs and everything. There's no point. We can comment like this. What's the point if no commenting? I can show you anyways the plate afterwards. I have to watch out about the food. Wait. Okay, we can see this. This is, I don't know what is happening, but this is good. This is interesting. Yeah, the sausages are done already brown. Wait, while this is going, I can show you the food actually. Until this comes on, because I'm almost finished with the food. Look. Now this is going here. We add the ham. There. And then you put first the white and stir a little bit the white quickly. It's fire, and then you put the yellow on top. It's something, I don't know what makes it more fluffy. Wait, the video is starting right on time. Wait, hold on. I'm taking you there. I'll do this after. This is more important for me. I'll continue the eggs. Fuck it. This is more important for me. What is the copyright? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's not that. In the end, it's YouTube. You know, I do want to see myself. You know, to see that I also am like an entertainer. But in the end, I care more to have fun together. And I'm still winning Pakiana. And this makes sense because this makes sense if it was let's play a song because I'm bored. No, not like, but this is art. This is like, this is information. This is makes sense. This makes sense. Look at this. I wonder where this is found. Oh my god. Wow. Soon video premiere in 2 minutes. Be there or be spare. Okay. I'm already here. Oh my god, you put, oh my god, yeah, you put my, be my guest together. Wow. Where is this? Oh my god. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. You put them together. I love you so much. Oh my god. You're amazing. You're amazing. You make me so happy when I see people make me. This is so amazing for me. I don't know if you know who this is. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not going to explain. Look at her, and look at her with blonde hair, yeah? And now black hair, and she was blonde, and the blonde doesn't suit her, that's for sure. She's better black, off black haired. What is this tattoos? What's going on? Or is this the dressing? What is this? No, it's fake. It's not real. And they're finished. It's finished. Thank you so much. It was nice. Where's everybody go like, please? Yeah, brunette is much better for her. I also agree. Thank you so much for this sharing work, not work, sharing art, sharing. What can you art? You know, I don't know what can you call this. What do I call a video of mine? I put, of course, time into it. It's a creation, sharing creations. That is sharing talent / creations. This is what's going on. This is what's happening, what we did just now. And also I have, just so you know, I have, if you want to check, I'm not a stupid idiot. No, I'm not going to show this now. But I also have diverted all my, when this finishes, it will be diverted to Sue Slimmer. Diverted, raided. You know what I'm talking about, you YouTube people that are smarter than me. Yeah, Sue should do live stream also. Be my guest is very cute. Okay, let's finish quickly the food. But I can put something in the meantime. What was I looking? Oh my god, yes. Are you ready to my friend? Everybody knows who my friend is. Look. I hope that she won't be upset, but I was so happy to see it. Check it out. These are the moments where you can use the Kai Bella situation in your favor and be a manipulative, narcissistic bitch. Yes, you can be a manipulative and narcissistic bitch. Went on the panel. Yes, I said some things. Yes, I just confirmed you're a weirdo who likes to degrade women. And I said some stuff and used language I shouldn't. And yes, I gave permission for other men to look at my vagina. But what I didn't do was DM a visa behind my back and cheat on me. And remember how forgiving I was in that moment? That's the energy I'm expecting from you now, Sala. Forgiveness. I forgave you. You should forgiveness. What is wrong? These people, and she wakes up. This is in the morning. She's even saying that. Give me. Hey, throw it back in his face like the vindictive, nasty, manipulative bitch that you are. Look. Anyway, that's all I got to say. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Mean? Anything I missed? Yeah. What a complete and utter cock up that was. All right. See you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Moment. You could have pushed it down under Burger Kings for years and that could have resurfaced later. Maybe when you're getting a divorce from Sala or you've moved on and back in Canada, that could have been a residual emotion that you could have, again, repressed with food. Talking this, you can work she starts the video like this. To talk about the Chantal situation.
done a rat test. It's very early in the morning and I don't want to go banging around in the kitchen waking everybody up. I still have visitors. I've called in sick from work.
You called in sick from work, you have visitors, but you're here talking about Foodie Beauty, raging in the morning about Foodie Beauty. Don't cookie deck. What is up with this? What is up with that? That is weird. That is really weird.
I'm here to talk about the Chantal situation.
Yeah, talk about Chantal. This is what you're doing. It's crazy. The people are crazy.
It is very simple for us to be like, it's Chantal, just dismiss what she says, and that's your first instinct to be like, no, she's wrong. Now, I try thinking about this in a very impartial way. I'm like, okay,
hey, Christy.
It's not nice to have pictures of past pictures, regretful pictures of your personal bits passed around and made fun of. Yes, that would, but it doesn't fall into revenge because it was produced content that she was not coerced into making. She deliberately uploaded and posted them, and once it's on the internet, it's on the internet forever. She knew the kind of podcast or panel that she was going on to. She had viewing history. She knew how raunchy it could get. She knew the history of most of the people on there. She came in.
And it's all your mama's fault. It is all your mama's fault. She would not have done it the second time.
Dancing.
I know that for a fact. It's all your mama's fault. I'm blaming it all on him. It is what it is. I don't care.
That by the legless weirdo, as she put it. Tina.
Turn around and show me mother you look like. You fat man, look. Look at her. Oh yeah, my life. Let it go. Get here. Try to keep tracing this one out here. And that'll be. I agree. You agree? Listen, okay? Yes, I have to declare something. You need a weed eater. The weed eater. I got a picture of your puppy. And a goddamn weed eater.
Wait, time out. Time out, Tina, stop for a minute.
She used her own vulgar language. No one forced her to say the thing she said. It seems to me she got upset about it after she was clued in by somebody else, that racy lady who was upset about the panel because of her treatment on the panel. Chantal's got mad about it because somebody else was projecting their feelings on how it would be perceived for them. It's like, it's not nice to have them laughed at, your vagina pictures laughed at and made fun of. But Chantal,
Vagina pictures. It's so terrible how people say it. It's so terrible. Look, this show is even live now. It's not a show for me. I'm not gonna say it's a bad show. It's just not for me. Maybe it's for you, but it's not for me. I'm surprised, your mama. Okay, why am I surprised? Not at all. I didn't expect your mama or Foodie Beauty to watch this show. It says lol cow, but it's so little about real lol cows. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm not American enough. I have no idea.
Quote unquote, yes, tissue's runny nose. She's like, oh, come on, Boogie. Are you telling me you don't like the fat snatch? Give me a break. Just one clue that she was quite happy to be there and not so bothered. Another clue would be that she said yesterday in her crying video, the no regrets video, is that she was like, yeah, okay.
You had it like right there. So I said, whatever, look at it. I mean, and at the time I was like, whatever, just gloss over it. Whatever, I excused it. I excused my giving permission, and I'm like, why would I do that? Like,
that was her natural instinct when asked by Keem to look at her picture. She's like, well, he was going to look at it anyway. You don't know that. Maybe he would have, but you don't know that for sure. But you still could have.
I didn't look at it. I have never seen Foodie Beauty's pussy. I don't want to see it. Why? I can see on porno. If I want to see a vagina, I can see so many vaginas if I want. Why would I want to see hers? Is hers something more special? Like, no, I don't think so. And now everybody's gonna tell me, no, she has a clitoris that is a diamond. Don't you know? And then I'll be like, yeah, you have a point. I should have looked at the picture. But she doesn't have a clitoris that is a diamond. So let's just get real.
In your verbal protest. Even if he was going to look at it anyway and completely dismiss and ignore, you could have stood up for yourself if that was your natural reaction, to be like, no, I don't want anybody. Nobody should be looking at my vagina at this stage because I'm a married Muslim woman who is very, very, very openly and verbally pedantic about not showing my hair. So you would think her initial instinct and gut reaction to a man, not her husband, requesting permission to look at a picture of her publicly produced OnlyFans content, specifically the vagina, would be, heck no, that's embarrassing, number one, just on a normal person reaction.
Do I have permission to look at your box? Because Mike is going to send it to me.
Wait, Chitty, no!
I want permission. I'm being respectful.
That's somebody who's been trying
How do you want Foodie Beauty honestly to act? She did mistakes like many other people do on in life, not just on the internet. How do you want her to act? Of course, she's gonna be cool and try not to brush it off. What do you want? People do mistakes. Well, how do you want her to act? I don't understand what people want. How did act? Like, what do you expect from her? How to act on a show? Yes, I've done a mistake. She said that. She said, yes, that was I was crazy. She said it, but you put it in her face. Like, it's ugly. It's ugly. It's just not right.
Muslim outfit for 2 years
Christy shines bright like a diamond.
Absolutely not. I feel bad enough that these two idiots over here have taken the time out of today to actually look at it and respond and tell me how gross it is, that you would now ask
Look at you. You're in the morning. You just said you have guests. You're in the morning. You took off from work. You're sick and you're taking the time. You're the biggest hypocrite right now, in this moment, right now.
to look at it when you know that it's not that fantastic. It's not worth looking at, actually. She could have made a joke. If she was witty enough and funny enough, she could have been like, are you sure you're ready? Because I don't want you looking at it. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to see it. Let's say you did, but don't. That could have been a way to get around it. And that could have been her moment to say, maybe this isn't the place for me. And her gut reaction wasn't to feel bad for
Do
salary.
you know how many people wanted to show me? Have you seen Jessica's breasts? Have you seen? Do you want to see? Do you want to? And I would say, no, I don't want to see. And people were shocked. I don't know. Why would I want to see? It's so stupid for me. It is so childish, but really childish, like there's many people that asked me to look at Jessica, and I wrote to everybody, no, I don't care. I'm not interested. I don't want to see. It's so stupid, so childish for me. My mother, she had naked pictures made of her, and but not private. And my father asked me if I want to see, and I said, no, I don't want to see. Why would I want to see that? And he said, because she's very beautiful. I'm like, I know my mother is beautiful. I don't need to see my mother. I can see her naked every day. I don't need to see her posing in a picture naked. Or whatever, with her legs spread. Or I don't want to see that stuff. Why would I want to see my mom's coochie?
In that moment, she wasn't thinking about Salah in that moment. Like she didn't take any concern or care for Salah's
Hey,
feelings.
Frosty, what is your video request?
The language she was using, she said vulgar things like, oh, even if it wasn't directed at a man, to tell a woman.
Jessica's grown up. Jessica's matured very much and grown up from how she was, when I met her on YouTube to now. She grew up like, I don't know, mentally 10 years. Let's put it like that. Mentally 10 years, she put in her mind. Physically, no, mentally.
Where's the dog, Tommy? And I will bow down to you.
In an intelligent way.
Doesn't have to be directed at a man to come out of a Muslim woman wearing a hijab's mouth. Just, yeah. I don't feel like she was a victim of that panel. I don't think she was violated. I think she was compliant and complicit, but I do feel like she's regretful. I think she's very regretful. Are you telling me?
Of course she regrets.
She can't
regrets that the curiosity itched her, that your mama drove into her. Your mama, it's the money. This your mama. Oh my God, you think people cannot see through this? Oh my God. And it's normal, like I say, it's normal for people to want to have money and to make money, but the greed is disgusting. It's disgusting. Disgusting. And Foodie Beauty was curious because of this, and then she made a mistake, and she's like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. And now people are going to talk, and she's like, okay, I have to talk and say. She shouldn't have done that. She doesn't have a friend. If she would have had me as a friend or something, I would have told her, no, don't even look at that. Don't even start to look at it. Keep your world nice and make your world how you want. Don't put that in your world. You don't need Keen and that lol cow live. You don't need that within your world. Unless you want to be, a very money greedy person, which I don't. I know Foodie Beauty is, of course, everybody needs money. And she's doing this for content, of course, to survive and everything. But like I said, she could have made much more money if she wanted to. I'm sure there's a lot of people that behind the scenes offered her opportunities. Let's just put it that way.
To Salah, shake him awake and say, hun, I have an opportunity to finally get on the Lol Gal Live panel. What do you think about this? Let's have a quick chat, and then you can go back to bed. Because I know that I am an extremely mentally unstable and impulsive person, and I don't want to make a bad choice. Help me think this
Milky
through.
Chai? Milky Chai, the Justin Bieber woman? Yeah, we can check it out, of course. We've finished this and we can check it out. Look.
So cool. I get to go and look our lives. Let's talk about it. I don't want to make a rash decision. Help me out. And then he could go back, just like, babe. She could have done something like that. But no, what did she do? She allowed her husband, who would be probably upset about this, even if it didn't go sideways, she allowed him to sleep. Didn't ask for permission, didn't discuss it. Did it anyway, knowing it was wrong and bad.
Milky Chai.
And then when it did go sideways, now she's crying and upset and feeling bad about it. And she even brought up therapy. I mean, how many manipulation cards do you want to play in one video? I just don't think she thinks things through. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm just so sick of hearing you say, I'm impulsive. No, impulsive, it doesn't cut it. I'm sorry, it doesn't. She wasn't pressured. She took an opportunity that she thought would be working in her favor, and when it didn't, now she's going to cry wolf. And it really sucks because if you walk into a situation where you are fully in control and you're in a safe
Okay,
space,
we
she was
will
in her own
look at
house.
it. We
She
have
wasn't
to look
surrounded,
for it
physically
more.
surrounded by anyone. Nobody was forcing her up there. Nobody was giving her a script to read out that wasn't written by her. It was all her own organic words coming out of her mouth. And she was in a safe place. She was not victimized. She's a victim of herself, of her own pick-me energy. Because that's what I feel like that whole panel was her trying to be the biggest pick-me that she could possibly be. Sure, look at my vagina. Here I am. I'm going to use the same language you guys are using because I want to be in the cool kids club. I'm going to yell back and forth. I'm going to talk about my husband's weird fetishes and just be like, play it off and dismiss it. Because I don't want to rattle anyone's cages. I don't want to tell people and be the Debbie Downer and say, no, don't talk about that because that's embarrassing for me as a Muslim
Okay, we
woman.
have
No, because
that
I'm a
next.
pick-me.
We finish
I'm a
this.
pick-me bitch. And when
Now
sometimes
she because now she gets at the end she's feisty, you know. This is wait, everybody pay attention. Now she's feisty. She was explaining before, now do I cookie at the end, this is where she becomes feisty.
You find yourself in situations that are regretful, that don't look good. And the fact that reaction channels were calling it out and saying that's not appropriate for somebody who's a Muslim. And we're not even Muslim, and we could see that it wasn't. It took somebody else who was also rejected from that panel to bring up an emotion that you hadn't had until that moment.
She's not she's a nice, I even looked at today, honestly, I will tell you, without bullshit. I looked at her face like this, and then I looked at my own. I made the phone, you know, make the phone show the camera, you know, and look at myself and how I even compared my face to hers. I honestly do. And she looks much better than me without makeup. Or maybe even with makeup. I've never seen her with makeup on. A little bit lipstick one time she had. But she looks much better than me without makeup. That is for sure. And good for her. Good. I told you guys, why would I drag? If I also drag, then I also must say the positive. And this is positive. She looks very good without, and she's pretty.
For years, and that could have resurfaced later. Maybe when you're getting a divorce from Salah or you've moved on and back in Canada, that could have been a residual emotion that you could have, again, repressed with food. You don't know. You could have worked your food magic on that emotion too, like all the others. But yeah.
Yeah, she looks pretty.
When adulting goes wrong, right? Maybe therapy is something that you need to... No, she doesn't need therapy. She won't go to therapy. Therapy won't work on her because she's never wrong. She never does anything wrong. The panel was bad. Chantal was an innocent victim.
She looks young. You wouldn't say... I don't know how old she is. I have no idea. But I would give her, you know, like this and this... I would give her like... I wouldn't say... late 20s, early 30s, like that. And maybe she is that age. Maybe she's 33 or something like that. I don't know her age.
These are the moments where you can use the Kai Bella situation in your favour and be a manipulative, narcissistic bitch. Yes, I went on the panel. Yes, I said some things. Yes, I just confirmed you're a weirdo who likes to degrade women. And I said some stuff and used language I shouldn't. And yes, I gave permission for other men to look at my vagina. But what I didn't do was DM a visa behind my back and cheat on me. And remember how forgiving I was in that moment? That's the energy I'm expecting from you now, Salah. Forgiveness. I forgave you. You should forgive me.
I don't understand. You know, she said it so well. And I like that she said Foodie Beauty just should have said, yes, I went on that panel. It was useless. I didn't... whatever, you know, and shit happens, kind of like this. She should have, shit happens and whatever. And yes, and my coochie picture is out there, and yeah, it is what it is, and let's move on. I would have, that's what the advice I would have given her. I would have told her not even to go the second time there on panel. I would have said, let the people talk, you know, let them become curious, and then you can go and check it out after 1 week or 10 days or two weeks, you know, let it pass sometime. I would have told her that strategy. Or I would have told her, you know, like, don't go at all, you know. But she went, and then if she did that, I would have told her afterwards, I would have advised her, okay, now you're going to just say, yeah, shit happens, and I shouldn't have done that. It's pretty stupid. Yes, and my coochie picture is out there. It is what it is. And let's move on. Let's just move on. That's what I would have told her. And Dwight Cookie is right with that. She said, you know, she'll just quickly put to the point, admitted, you know. But then I don't know why Dwight Cookie is bringing Salah into the picture. What does Salah got to do with forgiveness and everything? You know that they're not married, Dwight Cookie. That's what I don't understand with these reactors, guys. At one point, you know, they say, oh, it is a fake marriage. It is a fake marriage. We all know it's a fake marriage. And then the next point, it's like, what does Salah say as your husband? Well, what the fuck, man? You just said that it was a fake marriage. Like, what is wrong with you? Or it's a fake marriage, or you cannot. Oh my God.
Throw it back in his face, like the vindictive, nasty, manipulative bitch that you are.
Manipulative bitch that you are.
What are your thoughts? What are your feelings?
That's so mean.
Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
That's so mean, you know, the manipulative bitch that you are. What about you? Aren't you bitchy? I don't know about manipulation, but aren't you bitchy yourself? Do I cookie? Okay, but we had fun with her, and yeah, she's pretty. I never I always complimented her on her looks, but let's go now to Milky Chai. Wait, let's quickly I'll make dinner quickly while we listen and start this. Where's the Milky Chai? Where's the Milky Chai? Right here. I will speed it up. Volume on 2 hours. Sped up, I'll put it on 1.5. And then I can comment. If you have any timestamp or something, you can suggest, of course.
So we're going to get down to
I like your jammies. They look very nice.
the nicks and the gritties about this. Okay, Paradise Pearl. Thank you for this little snippet because this is important. You just put out a
This is
video
for
not
her.
too long ago, and again, please go to Paradise Pearl and stuff to her. And
It's
it
not
was when
Foodie Beauty.
Cornfed was in.
Oh, so corn-fed is apparently Chantel. She calls her corn-fed, which I find funny because I think the last thing this bitch eats is corn.
Do you want do you want the beginning of this? Is this irrelevant or just to jump to the Foodie Beauty part here? Which is it? Whose friend? Milky's friend or whose friend? Okay, so let's watch it. Chantal doesn't have friends. Let's see. Chantal friend. Come on, give me a
And we'll see
break.
what the tea is, right? We'll see what the milky tea is. So get yourself a beverage, come settle down, and let's have a look, shall we? You heard someone sent the video to Slar's dad. Yikes.
Doesn't have.
Right, let's have a look. Let's listen. Let's hold judgments and see what happens. Let's do this, shall we?
Gorgeous creatures. You other three. Okay, I am jumping on this locale live bandwagon in a different sort of way. I am not sniping their video, but I do have some answers to some of the questions that were asked and some truths. First of all, let's do some housekeeping. Paradise Pearl. Please go and step to her channel, and of course, I will link her down below. I have notes.
Can you not hear anything? I'm not talking. I'm just letting space try to figure out who this woman is. Can you not hear her?
Notes. Oh, don't mind all this. I just got home from work not too long ago, and like a good girl, jumped into the shower, started my dinner, and doing my jammies. So we're gonna get down to the
I like your jammies. They look very nice.
nicks and the gritties about this. Okay, Paradise Pearl. Thank you for this little snippet because this is important. You just put out a video not too long ago, and again, please go to Paradise Pearl and stuff to her. And it was when Cornfed was in.
Oh, so corn-fed is apparently Chantel. She calls her corn-fed, which I find funny because I think the last thing this bitch eats is corn.
In Thailand for the last time, and she went to Bath and Body to ask about candles, and the girl had asked her not to film, and subsequently Cornfed decided
Corn-fed?
that she was Islamophobic. And I'm
That's
sorry if I
pretty
got that
funny.
word wrong, but who fucking cares? Cornfed. Oh, and if anybody's new here, I've known Cornfed for years and years.
Corn-fed. That's so
That
funny.
is pretty hilarious.
Years and years. We share
Nay.
we share a mutual friend. I dubbed her
Well, where do
Cornfed
these
20
people
some odd
find
years
each
ago,
other? It's really
and I'm not
weird.
going to stop until she apologized to my friend for being the fucking ruthless twat that she is. Anyway, let's cut to the chase because
Oh, they all say twat. I love you dearly. Hi, Miss Paradox. You can say twat. That's my only critique so far. That's all.
I've got dinner prepared. Islamophobic. Okay, you truck. Listen.
You truck. Sorry. Sorry, that was so fun. Sorry, I should shout. You truck. It really tickled me.
That young lady,
I don't think this is Shannon's mum. No, no way.
he was not Islamophobic. And what if she was? Do you got a problem with people who are Islamophobic?
Yeah. No, yeah, we do. A little bit. Just a little bit. You're losing me, Paradox. You're losing me. I do have a little problem with people being Islamophobic. Not that I think anyone was.
The issue is, I worked in a mall, a very large mall, with our mutual friend that you disrespected, you fucking twat. And the reason that they don't want you videotaping is not because of your cosplay outfit. No, not at all. It is because there is surveillance cameras all throughout the mall. They don't want anybody videotaping said surveillance cameras because let's just say somebody goes in and robs the jewelry store. Somebody went in and
What did you
filmed
say?
the area near the
Oh,
jewelry.
that does make sense. I've always wondered why you're not.
I don't
allowed
know.
to
It's,
film
not,
yourself.
it's
But if you
suggested
can't
for me. A friend of Foodie Beauty, so I'm listening.
like why you can't film anymore. I don't really ever get why, but that does make sense if you have security cameras and like they don't be filming the layout of the cameras.
The store, and they know where the surveillance cameras are, and they know where the blind spots are.
That makes sense.
That's what that's all about, you dumb truck. It has
What, you dumb truck again? She speaks like Shannon. I don't know if it'd be Shannon though. I don't think it's not Shannon's mum. They look to be around the same age. Maybe she's a bit older.
nothing to do with anybody being disrespectful to Islam or
I don't know. I don't
Jaffe.
find this interesting,
so stop
honestly.
With that antic.
Me either.
Steve, you find nothing interesting of my life. But I don't find this interesting.
It's not getting you nowhere, and it pisses people off.
I don't find this
They
interesting.
do get long, but not nearly long enough to get anywhere close to curling into their skin.
That's
You
right.
twat, fuck, disrespectful, animal abusing, piece of shit, fuck, dump truck.
Animal. Okay, it's a hater of foodie beauty. That's what it is. Another hater. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's listen.
Girl, come on my channel. Wait, that's so funny. Oh,
So we're done.
Can we go with Coke
There's
then
so
now? I
many
feel like
people
Coke's too
of
healthy.
these, you
She does
know.
like the Coke. She
Because
does
we
the
just
and the
heard
powdered
before.
variety.
Anywhere close to curling into their skin. You twat, fuck, disrespectful, animal abusing, piece of shit,
You
fuck, dump truck.
twat,
Anyways,
yeah, okay. Twat, animal abusing piece of
That's
shit.
funny.
Yeah, the
Hi,
woman is
Brown,
very
okay.
angry. There's so many people that are so angry, you know.
How you doing, bestie? Oh, that's so funny.
so we're done with that. We're good with that one. Good. Okay. Now we're going to move on because I'm trying to keep up with how this went on your.
Thank you, Dylan.
Trying to get onto Keemstar. Keemstar, listen, my name is Paradigm.
Hey, Megan,
if
I
you
hope
have
you're doing
Nice to
well.
meet you. I'm Milky.
corn-fed on, I need to be there. I have a history with her, and I have a channel. I'm not fat, as she says, which I don't
Somebody
know why that's an
wrote,
issue to her.
love
I
the
don't cover
the
her,
Hitlers and
but
the
I do
whatever.
point out things, especially about her. Corn-fed went to school with a very dear friend of mine. And was very
Corn-fed.
disrespectful to her.
It's weird, the name
This
corn-fed.
dear friend of mine.
Oh, Maggie Flowers. I was going to send this to Cornfed, but my bank doesn't allow for me to send money to animal abusers. So here you go, Milky. Oh, I thank you. I really appreciate you, Bessie. Thank you for the super chat. Merry
Is
Christmas.
that like this is because you have it in full
Hours.
screen mode?
I ended up.
Yes, it's
she
full
was my
screen.
manager in
It's
that
not
mall,
my channel.
and then
Somebody
she
else
became my
wanted to
roommate.
comment.
Yeah.
Cornfed, you were talking about
Has to be
James.
Shannon. I don't think it is Shannon. Do you think? Who is this person? This is allegedly someone who has known Chantel for 20 years. You think it's Shannon? But I thought like maybe she would have made a video
Let me
sooner.
finish dinner.
Around the whole
He
time
came
when
to make
Shannon
his
was like, because when Shannon was in hospital
Kratom
going
tea.
through it and no one visited her.
He drinks that
Hi,
like,
Tina.
I'm telling you, he
A
drinks
couple of
that
years ago. That's who I'm talking
3
about. you stupid
times when he
fucking
comes
bitch.
home from
That's-
work, during work, like
he's
5
the one
times
that
a
you
day.
wanted.
And
It's a man.
and he doesn't think he's
It's a
addicted.
man.
He doesn't think he's addicted. 5 times a day, 6 times a day, Kratom, every 2 hours, every 3 hours, at least.
Oh no!
At least.
It's a man! It's a man's world. Oh, what an angel. Thank you for the super chat and jumping on the love train for Milky. Choo choo. I hope you're not lactose intolerant. Thank you, Bestie. They use corn-fed a lot in Iowa. It's basically calling her like a
Bestie.
fat, well-fed livestock using more rural areas.
Bestie.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's a man! I say that again.
A couple of videos ago. That's who I'm talking about. You stupid fucking.
So it's, yeah, let's go back. So it's someone, I don't think it's, she's saying it's a man. It's someone she used to be friends with, that Chantel was friends with, and worked in, was the manager of the jewelry store that this woman worked at, Perry worked in, and then became her roommate. And it's a man.
Hours. Ended up. She was my manager in that
Oh,
mall,
but you just said she. You said he afterwards. I'm so confused.
and then she became my roommate.
Oh, she. I sounded American. Thanks. I'm practicing.
Cornfed, you were talking about Dan.
Oh, you were talking about Dan. Who's Dan? So many characters.
A couple of videos
I
ago.
don't like
That's who I'm
Milky,
talking about. You
honestly.
stupid
He's
fucking
annoying.
bitch.
He's
That's
annoying for me.
that. He's the one that you wanted, and because she had him, you made atrocious allegations throughout.
Oh, so she wanted Dan, but this girl that Chanel was friends with got Dan and then was a bitch to the girl. So I guess it's a friend of Chantel's who like dated a friend of hers. Who's Dan? On the t-shirt. Who's Dan? Dan, where's Dan?
High school about my dear darling friend. So until you say sorry publicly, I'm
Sorry. Oh, I love you.
never letting this go. And you're lucky that I don't throw out as much as I know, because I.
Can you drop her link? One of my lovely mods will do it. Look, I'm just saying, Perry, if you ever want somewhere to come on and talk, I'm just saying, bestie. I'm just saying.
Bestie.
Shannon has a dark
From
hair.
where she took
FFG,
the
as well as
bestie,
Shannon.
she's
Yes, no, I
stealing
know this is
from-
not Shannon.
everybody
Everyone's saying that
steals
they
from
think this is a friend
everybody,
of Shannon.
guys.
I don't think it's
The bestie comes
I don't think
from
it's-
an Australian
Rena?
wannabe food
Should have been
beauty,
friends.
that's for
Oh, yes.
sure.
You know. Anyway, fuck you, you bitch.
Everybody steals from everybody.
Anyway. Yeah, so you're always the victim. Everything is you just defending yourself because they have come after you. Let me try and understand this. You are saying basically that none of this is your fault. That the entire internet, everybody in the world spun a wheel and collectively decided it
I'm Dan, you're Dan, we're all Dan.
landed on you, and they collectively decided that all these channels were going to target you for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Without having any conversation, too, mind you, none of these reaction channels had a conversation saying, let's all just pick on Foodie. Corn-fed. Foodie, my ass. You're not a victim, you twat. You're an ignorant bitch, and it goes back 25 years. This, You deserve all of this.
Hi, Leah.
My channel didn't start because of you. My channel started because of my friend Dylan Mulvaney. But the more I see of you, the more I want
If she's friends with Dylan, she's getting another point in my direction.
to let out everything that I know about you. And I know a lot. It takes this. That's all it takes is for me to call that girl and go, let me know everything. Oh, and that was the other thing. And I'm sorry to get off topic. I am a little spinster. It happens. Exactly what college or university did you go to? Because you dropped out of high school.
Okay. I am done. Okay.
Couldn't finish high school. You failed high school. So exactly what college did you go to that you dropped out from? I'd like to know. Was it Guelph? Was it London? And again, there was never a Hooters in Cornwall. You never worked at a Hooters.
When did she say she worked at a Hooters? When did Chantal say she worked at a Hooters? Oh,
Well,
can you
it
imagine?
is like this.
She's not being a photo. But no, she's saying, I think she does like Dylan Mulvaney. Like, I think she actually meant like she does like her. I hope so.
You fucking dumb bus. It never happened.
Dump
This
truck,
is the dinner
truck,
plate.
and now dump bus.
Oh my god.
Oh, next week's
I
the 4x4.
forgot.
Fucking 4x4.
So you have here the roast beef that we made the other day, the nice, not roast beef, why do I keep saying that? Pulled pork with barbecue sauce. Here you have a little bit of omelette with ham, onion, sandwiches, some tomatoes, sausages, and I think it's a nice light dinner, don't you find? So yeah, let me go serve. And then I'll come back and we can talk more.
Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. Don't know who you are. Please don't be a bad person. But congratulations, that's insane. I'm very proud of you, bestie. That sounded sarcastic, but I meant that from the heart. It's just my tone of voice.
That includes everything.
Hooters, not Hooters. That was even better. Oh, that was better. Honkers wasn't as good. Oh, Snarky, this is why you're the OG. This is why you're better than me. Everyone subscribe to Snarky.
Caffeine, kinda. You were never an addict, okay? You do not get to wear this badge. I get to wear this badge. Why? Because I was an addict for years. And the fight that I had to deal with to get to this stage, you do not get to have. You do not get to wear this honor. I've watched friends die. You have no idea what a drug addict is. I tossed you breadcrumbs when you were going through that. Remember natter? Fecal natter is what I call him.
Fecal natter!
Yeah, let's listen to this now.
Fecal natter, corn-fed. God, that's great. Why did I never think of fecal natter? Oh, I'm ashamed of myself. You miss Goose Chuck. Goose Chuck has a new channel. She's in here sometimes.
Like I call your new boyfriend Salamander and you corn-fed. Everybody gets a pet name from me. He was overcharging you for a G. I threw you a bone on that one. And then I also threw you a bone when you said it tasted like plastic. I threw you a bone on that one too and said that it's not even real shit that you're ingesting. Whatever drug you think you were taking, it was by Rubbermaid or Tupperware, okay? You did not, the only addiction that you have, corn-fed, is to food. Here's the other thing. You can't beat your food addiction. How in God's name do you think anybody can believe that you would beat a drug addiction?
I mean, damn fucking straight. She has a point. She likes to hide behind the fact that she was a former addict and therefore we should give her grace and strength because she overcame that. But did she really? Was it not just her trying to be cool? You know, just her trying to be part of the gang?
You can't even go to a dietitian. How? And let me say this. I am way smarter than you.
What was he charging her? Like fucking triple the price.
Much more educated than you and prettier than you.
X! Go ahead, Barry.
If my mom does say so herself, and she does, there's no fucking way that you would have been able.
Look at a community tab. This lady's community tab? I should subscribe. I'll subscribe on my other channel. Oh, my, this is my side channel. Look at it. Oh, 2 weeks ago. That ATV was struggling.
Able to do what I did, or that some of the soldiers that have stand beside me with sobriety could do. There is no way. It takes something that you just don't have. It takes things that I didn't even know that I had.
That's
you
right.
have to be driven. You need to be. There's no way that you could walk down like that. There ain't a fucking.
Girl, she wouldn't fit down your path. Don't you worry about it, babe. Don't you worry about it. The path ain't big enough for the both of you. You've got control of that path, Barry.
No balls chance in hell. I don't care if Mount Olympus with fucking Parmesan cheese was at the end of that.
Oh, Parmesan cheese.
Brick road for you. You would have never made it. Never. Addict? No, absolutely not. You didn't even experience what real drugs were. They came from a guy called fecal matter. Look at him. There's no way that was drugs.
If someone could someone already put the link in the chat, but I'll pin it. If someone could put it in again, one of my lovely mods, I'll pin it to the chat.
That's
Tell her who sent you.
happening. While we're on the subject of phony boyfriends, and let's not forget too that it was a month that you did your drug addict. Fucking, that pisses me off almost as much as the cat thing. It pisses me the fuck off. I rescued
Angry people. I was like
FFG would be sending me a Gucci collar.
That's why I was angry back then.
Get her on panel. My channel is open to anyone. Now, look, it's an open invitation.
Animals from asshole fucks like you. who disrespect.
And I was thinking to myself, why is
It's an
people not
honor
appreciating their
for me
lives?
to take care of these babies. I am a single individual who doesn't have a backup income. I monetize. I don't make any money off of this. But there's never going to be a day that somebody phones me and says, "Can you take this animal?" And I say no. I will go without it before I let some ratchet ass, dirty fucking sides. I will
Sidecar?
always take in a animal, and except for you, you buffalo. Fuck you. Anyway, back to Happy Girl. So
Very
since we're
angry.
talking about fecal matter, let's get to salamander, shall we? Okay. So yes, we understand that it's a pride marriage. Fat Cow Chronicles has explained this in great detail. Hi, Fat Cow. Hey, sister. You are talented beyond belief. Unbelievable. I would like for you to make me an eye. You name your price, sister, and I will pay whatever. A drawing, a stuffy, whatever you can, I will pay you for. Anyway, we're off topic again. That's what I do. Let's talk about salamander, shall we?
I'm ready. I'm
And this
sitting.
whole debacle with that Kybella.
Cabela, you got a shout out.
Here's the thing, Vanilla. The fetish that he has. That's what having a partner is all about, is it not? I mean, it is for me anyway.
I have to take the
I
trash
can't
out,
imagine
guys.
my partner thinking
I want the
that it
dishes.
would be more respectful to step out
I can hang
and
out a
lie
little bit here.
than to what? Hurt your
As long
feelings?
as you wait. I have to take the trash out. The trash is full. I'll do that in a moment. Who's the other friend Foodie had? The one she did an old mukbang with? I went to the movies with. Shannon. The only one I knew is Shannon. Not a pleasant person to talk about. Not nice.
If anybody wants to make sure that their partner is taken care of, it would be said partner. Would it
Damn fucking straight. Damn straight. If you can't trust your partner with their kinks, why are you with them?
not? He has no physical attraction to you. There's nothing that he wants from you outside of this. He's not getting into Canada. He can't get into Canada. And Canada doesn't want your fucking hairy hole back here either.
Oh, I love you.
He can't get into Canada. And Canada doesn't want your fucking hairy hole back here
Angry.
Very hold back here.
It's entertaining. It is entertaining. At least, I don't really like so much Milky Chai. I don't know her. Let's put it like that. It's not. I don't know her. That's why I don't like her, because I don't know her. So I cannot like her or dislike her. But the thing is that at least she's talking about something else. You got to give her that. At least she got different content. Good for her. She got different content. I'm gonna give her a like just for this reason. She has, look how many likes she has. She got mine also. She different content. Do I like her content and her style? No. Not Justin Bieber, no. You don't impress me much. But whatever, the content, it's different.
So you're kind of fucking
Relatable but different, Nobody else put this one out.
I can't even like.
Is she a transphobe? Don't ruin her for me. Remember,
I
guys,
don't know who
we may
this
agree with her
is.
opinions, but don't need to back someone 100% until we know the full story of that personality. Two things can be right at once.
How embarrassing! How embarrassing that you're going through all of this for what? For what? You can't get a job to afford your own vehicle? That in itself says a lot about your character right there. It says a lot about your parents, actually, as far as I'm concerned. See here, me as a single female, I could easily go get me a sugar daddy, whatever I want. But because my parents raised a hard-working, sane-minded, talks a lot, individual,
Okay, look, nothing wrong with sugar daddy girl.
there's no way that there's somebody else that has something that I need so desperately badly that I would sell my soul for it.
I
Never.
wouldn't sell my soul, but sell my feet pics. Wicked Club, thank you for being a member for 1 month. I'd love to have you part of the Milky Way, or it's Milky's way. Desperation gets you dumb prizes too. Foodie Beauty, hi.
Going to happen. Elon Musk could not at my door right now, and there is nothing that he could offer me that I would sell my soul for. Except if it was Johnny Depp, then we'd have a discussion.
That's fair.
But that's not going to happen now, is it? It might. We don't know. Hey, Johnny. Anyway, so yeah, Bella is a very sweet girl. I don't care what you say. Why are you mad at her, who owes you nothing?
Yeah, damn straight. Fucking Cabela didn't cheat on you.
You're not mad
My
at me.
lovely people, I don't want to disappoint you and to lie to you. I'm just taking out trash. So 1 minute. 1 minute, I'm gone. And then I'm back. 1 minute.
You excuse him. You make excuses for him. He wants you dead, okay? He's waiting for it. If you're married, let's just say hypothetically, you're married. Is there a life insurance policy with his name attached to it? I'm just saying, because I've got this smoking, ladies, smoking hot neighbor who I'm cooking for, who's actually just got home from his carpenter job and
Oh, she's fucking the carpenter. Oh, go get it. Get it, girl. Get it.
is heading to the gym. And when he comes back, he's going to knock on this door and I'm going to serve him a very healthy meal, just like I do my cats.
Yeah, go on, get on that table, girl. You serve him.
I know, my life is getting better.
Hi, Sarah.
I can't imagine that my partner would be okay with me stuffing my face. I would probably, you have an addiction to
Like, whether you like Cabela or not, Cabela's pretty. You can't argue it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just can't.
You just got, sorry.
Dude, and he seems to be enabling it, just like a drug addict. If I, as a recovered addict, was with somebody who, I wouldn't be with somebody who did drugs. I won't be with somebody who drinks alcohol either. Socially, yes, but to come home every night and have a drink, it's just not what I can do. I have an addictive personality, even towards men. Once I get my claws in,
I'm back.
I know
Maybe the BBJs, yikes.
this about myself. So I stay away from a lot of things that are going to tempt me. Except that fucking neighbor, man. Ladies, I am telling you. Okay, I'm getting off track.
Only flirt with you like that. I know you like it, babe.
Fans.
What? Just December has a problem with Chantel. Last year it was Poopgate. This year the lolcow, the pussy pics. This woman, do you know what? She should hibernate for December like a bear. Like a bear.
My question is, how come only Milky found this woman? Why is this woman not mentioned by any other people? Does anybody know about this?
She should go into like a hidey hole. End of November.
Nobody else
reemerge,
covered this
beginning
woman.
of Feb.
Let's talk about the OnlyFans, shall we? So you did OnlyFans because you were with a guy who you had to pay rent to. Not exactly the truth now, is it?
It's
and that
not.
you sold feet pictures to? Listen, we've all seen those hooks. Nobody is buying pictures of those fucking clogs.
I honestly couldn't agree more. No one wants feet pictures like that. Sorry, and it's not even to do with their size. It's the state of the feet. They are in a state.
Not happening. I don't believe that you made $900 a month. I just don't. I don't have OnlyFans. I've been offered OnlyFans. I'm not going to do OnlyFans. My mother watches over me. Jesus watches over me. And I have children. And I have cats. Okay? I put on fish tanks for the cats. There's no way on God's given earth that cat might see me on. It's not going to happen.
Who said monster munch feet?
I have a job. I have a real job. Hey, Keemstar. I have a job. I work in construction. Hook me up, brother.
In construction? What a badass lady. Who is this lady? Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. She is someone who knew Chantel for 20 years.
Hook me up. You two don't want to hook me up. I went from 65,000 views on a video to literally 4 people now, which I love them 4 people. Hi, King. Hi.
I'm your fifth. You got me, babe.
And Nita. Anyway, we're off track again. So, yeah, that OnlyFans, that was because you wanted to, because you are desperate for attention, right? And good on you for that. But don't lie about it. If you're going to be a whore, be the best fucking whore that you can be.
Fucking sister. Amen. Preach it. Preach.
Stand up to your truth. That's all there is to it. Let's get to Omegle. Somewhere where you and I actually had an interaction.
Interaction.
Talking about foodie. Interaction on Omegle.
It is funny. It is
that
funny,
young
I
boy,
have to say.
his
It's for me
father
hard
called the
to
cops on
react on. Because it's literally
Did you know
somebody
that?
I
I
don't
didn't know
know, and I don't know the
Remember that?
jokes.
I also,
But it is
I'm
funny.
sure you remember
That's
this.
for sure.
I
The woman
asked you
is
point blank.
very
Thank you,
funny
Rose.
what she
Hit that
said.
button.
Swear on God that you are legally married. And you said to me, you swore on God, that you were legally married. You are not legally married. You swore on God. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. You
Wait, how do you know she got the police called on her?
swear on God that you that young boy, his father called the cops on you. Remember that? I'm sure you remember this. I asked you point blank, swear on God that you are legally married. And you said to me, you swore on God, that you are legally married. You are not legally married. You swore on God.
It's scalding. It's scalding. I'm burned. Please, someone get some Amico cream for Chantel. She's gonna need it. Hi, Candy.
Good luck with that one.
How can this lady know that? Well, she's saying that Chantel swore to her, so maybe she's spoken to Chantel.
She says, okay, so we got this. Did you hear? She said that this. We had it here. This lady spoke to Chantal.
You swore on God.
42:39.
Wonder why your fucking life is in the shitters? And it's a thing too.
42.
You're getting closer and closer and closer to death.
42 here.
That you were legally married.
Listen.
You are not legally married. You swore on God.
It's scalding. It's scalding. I'm burned. Please, someone get some Amico cream for Chantel. She's gonna need it. Hi, Candy.
Good luck with that one.
How can this lady know that? Well, she's saying that Chantel swore to her, so maybe she's spoken to Chantel.
You see, so she said, you saw? From where is this? Because she said that Chantal spoke to her or swore to her, or so maybe she's spoken to Chantal, but I doubt that.
You might just want
I doubt it.
homophobic thing being the biggest fucking problem you got, bitch.
Bridges on panel with Jan. Let's check it out. Gee, look how nice it is. We can hang out. We really can party here. I want to show some. Ah, no, this is. Let me look. Jan on Jan's views, obviously, no? Yeah. Let's check. We have something to comment about.
That's North London. Well, it just comes into North London.
They started
So
saying,
we're on the Pentonville Road.
but there's nothing interesting.
Anyway.
So what? There's nothing interesting. I don't see Bridge saying anything.
Yeah, I was born in Islington, which is sort of round about here. But I'm amazed at
Nothing's
some of
going
the
on.
new
Let's see.
buildings. It's like Oh my god, that's incredible. Actually, this looks a bit like it's not Bayswater, is it?
No idea, Mum.
Ah, the daughter doesn't know either. But we love London. We love our days in London, don't we, Joey?
We do.
I love. This is one of my favourite buildings ever. Right, that's St Pancras.
I've been to London and it's very nice.
That's
It
one
is
of my
very nice, but it's very crowded. It's very crowded.
favourite buildings. And my daughter, this one here, she's the eldest one, the blonde with green eyes. I had to say she got green eyes now because they've changed. And a friend of hers lives there. He lives in St Pancras, and he does rather well for himself. And he so she was telling me about him, and she's like, "Oh, Mum, let me just quickly text him and say I'm driving past." I said, "What?" I said, "By the time we've gone." Do you know what I mean? What's the point? Popping it with Piggy. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. We're just looking at London, all right? Just enjoying a bit of London.
Not fun.
Oh,
I don't know why you even suggested this. You're stupid. You're fucking stupid to suggest. There's no fun in this. There was nothing funny. British on panel.
On God. Wonder why your fucking life is in the shitters? And to think too, corn-fed. You're getting closer and closer and closer to death. And you swore on God. Good luck to you out there, bitch. And I've done some pretty fucking shitty things in my day. I mean shitty
What's
things.
now
I am not vanilla. I am fucking swirl. I am the nth degree of swirl. And
Hey.
I've made my apologies.
I don't want to watch
Let me see
this,
what else we
but I wanted to talk about it. You see how sad the world is? I watch these videos. You can see I watched all of it. I'm so lonely. Sometimes I feel so lonely. I want to die. My life is lonely, worthless. I'm sad. Man, you know, I watched this today. It killed me. It fucking killed me, you know. I don't even want to watch it with you. I just want to tell you there's so many lonely people, sad people out there. I wish that I would know could reach them, to sit with them and to laugh with them. It's terrible. Now. Man in tin coffin. The only thing she has going for herself is talk about Josh. She's been talking about Josh all the time. She doesn't even have content. Look at her. She's just showing her breast. This is all she has in order to be still interesting, and she's so pathetic, guys. Now is so pathetic. And you know who I feel the worst and saddest for Jessica Messica? Because I think that Jessica Messica cannot stand Niall anymore. I think that she is so repulsed by Niall, the stupidity and the her arrogance. And Niall has this arrogance. She's so fucking stupid, useless, and really worthless. She is. And she has an arrogance about her. And you know why she has this arrogance about her? Just because she's got the YouTube attention. Because she has the viewers. This is all. And she keeps it going. By doing something like this, she keeps the viewers interested, you know? And then she's gonna throw out some stupid story, and then she's gonna talk about King Cobra. And look, 156 people watching, and this is sad, but it's a sick world the way it is. Hey, Belle.
TF with Josh. Figure out what TF is. I already told you this story before. I TF'd Josh, and then I broke. I TF'd Josh, which that's one of his favorite things. And we find that we.
So stupid.
Figured out the right way.
Sad. The stupidity is painful.
Figured out the right way to finish that.
And the arrogance. She's so stupid. Like, really, she's so dumb. She's such a dumb fucking fuck, you know, of a human being. But she's so arrogant. You know why? Because the people give her their attention. This is the problem. It is like a drug kind of thing, you know. She has nothing to say. She has nothing to say. No reason why to be. But she comes because she's addicted to the attention. She's not here to make content. She's just addicted to attention. That's all. That's all.
Busted open like a...
She's my friend. I tell her this also to her face, you moron, Craig. This is why I'm a good friend, because I tell my friends these things to their face, and I want them to tell me the same shit to my face. I want them to tell me, oh my god, yesterday, man, you really acted like a slut, and I was embarrassed about you. Why did you hook up with such a loser? you know, like I want friends like that in my life. I don't want friends that say, no, it's okay, nobody saw and nobody remembers anything. Nobody saw, don't worry. I don't want friends like that. I want friends that tell me, hey man, you really fucked up yesterday and you should reflect on yourself and your behavior. I was ashamed to be your friend yesterday. I like friends like that.
Josh loved it though. He loved it. Memories. Memories. Yes, share it. Exactly. And thank you, hot sauce, for your little donation. Ooh, spicy. What am I getting?
Oh, you
spicy
see?
on my tongue.
So she
think I
gets
just ate some-
donations, guys. She has fans. This is why she comes on every day and she's feeling sexy. This cleavage, guys, my cleavage sucks. But if I had this cleavage, I would never ever show it. I would be embarrassed. That is like a space gap. I'll tell you something about beauty. When it comes to your legs and your thighs, you want to have this space gap in between your thighs. But when it comes to your titties and your breasts, you don't want to have a space gap like this and show it proudly. This is not something to show proudly, not at all. This is a very terrible space gap. But yeah, it's like my friend Rampage says, it's like the breasts want to run away from each other. Rampage, this joke goes to you. The titties want to run away from one another. Rampage. This is not my joke. This is the joke from Rampage, and she said it about Shani. Yes, I'm giving it the credit. Hey,
That's Josh
Pajan
talking
Foot.
shit. Why is my tongue spicy?
I don't have any experiences. I don't even know what you mean by that. The definition you mean? You mean autism or what? You mean what? What do you mean? I don't know.
Josh, what? That's the record. Wait, did I say that?
But you see, the people send her donations. Do you understand? I was always wondering, how does she survive, you know? People, I don't know how people send her. I have no idea, honestly, guys. Honestly, I have no idea, but it is what it is.
That's one of the biggest compliments you can get on a little like video game character type thing. He said I look like Katana. You know, this is when I was a little bit skinnier back in my.
Pagan food. It's not me. It's my husband. So you have to ask him. I can tell you how I feel being a wife, but if you want to hear that, I can explain you the hardships and all that and the positives. Positive number one thing is that they never lie. They try to lie, but they can't. You know, like you can catch them so easy. The autistic people will never ever lie. They cannot. They just fucking can't do it. I don't know. This is the way. They cannot be fake. Let's put it like that. They cannot be fake. That's the positive part in autism. But then you have pros and cons with everything.
Cartoon character that eyes pop out of his head.
Belle, why would you even say that? Honestly, now you make me confused. At the end of the day, Belle, why did you look at her naked? Why did you look at Shani naked? And why are you even admitting to this? You should never even talk about this. Honestly, I'm telling you as a friend, don't mention it again, Belle. Just keep that one to yourself.
Surprise wolf. Oh, he's a wolf. Okay. Is that the awuga though? I don't know. I don't know where that was. That's like, how do you spell that? Awuga. Awuga.
It's like telling me you saw Foodie Beauty's pussy.
Oh, that's.
Why would somebody want to look? Why would I want to look at Foodie Beauty's? Honestly, oh my god. Like, this is the so stupidest thing in the world.
How do you spell awuga? That is the wolf, isn't it? That is. Am I that goddamn? I am smart, baby. I'm smart but retarded. I'm retardedly smart.
It was gross, yeah. I'm sure that it was gross. That's the whole point. Why do you put yourself to look at things that you don't want to scar your brain with? You have to protect your brain. You make your own world and in life, and this is your journey, and you put in your brain what you want, and you can live your own life, not as a crazy person. You still have to be relatable to us. But you see, like, Dwight Cookie doesn't like me, but in my mind, she's my friend, and I'm going to always treat her like that, and she can never be mad at me. Because if you give somebody kindness, you know, then they cannot be mad at you. They can ignore you, but they cannot come back at you with anger. It will make them look really stupid. Life is a journey you make in your own. You put, like they say, you sleep in the bed that you make. And this is me in America with Steve, Ohio. That's why so many people say, no, but in the end, it's not a bad bed. It's not the bed that I want, but it's not a bad bed. And anyways, I have to leave the bed at some point. The thing is that I don't have the power to confront. I have no power. I don't have the energy to confront my past and the people. Oh my God. It takes so much energy, I just like this YouTube, this is for me enough. And it already tires me out as it is, the YouTube. Imagine, I have to go back to real life and, explain all these years and everything to everybody. And oh my God, just that's why I keep on procrastinating. That's why probably people think, when are you leaving? Well, I'm leaving when, I don't know, when I see that I kind of have to leave. I don't know. Let's not talk about it.
Transformations and transforming lives by providing quality education.
You think Beck likes me? She is, but you saw today she didn't remove the video. But I'll tell you something. I think that she didn't remove the video, private the video, because she was not at the computer. Honestly, this is the thing. I was thinking, I thought to myself, because I saw her video and I'm like, oh, but Tom, I thought to myself, don't put her in the title. If you put her name in the title, she will immediately private the video. So then I said, okay, don't put. And then I said to myself, if she will be on the computer and she sees that I'm reacting on her, she'll for sure private immediately. But she didn't private immediately. And then I thought to myself, did she not private because she's all right with me talking about her? Or did she not private because she was not at the computer? And my end result of my thinking, my thought, my train of thought is that she didn't private it because she was not at the computer. Not because she wanted me to react on her. So I just shared my thoughts with you. Trash and something.
Look, I'm sort of smart in the sense. I don't think it's my kind.
I like Roshis. You're sad that others' opinions rule you so much. I know, it's so terrible. I know, it's really terrible. I just not, I don't want to be looked down upon, I don't want to be looked down upon. It's terrible.
It's a wolf. A wolf and a coyote are. The queen is like, oh, you're not blessed. What?
Hey, Piggy.
Cindy Lou? I don't know what she does. I don't know what Cindy Lou who does. Gilbert, Guilford, what? What is that?
Hey, Mary Higgins.
Yeah, I got 2 phones, baby doll. One for me and one for all my boyfriends on the side that I discard after one night of ruining their lives. No, that's a joke.
Oh my God.
That's a joke.
You see, this is how Nal makes and gets the attention with the tits like this, that want to run away from each other. And then from making, look, these faces, It's sad. It's a sad, sad situation. But it's more sad that the people watch. And in the end, look, she survives off it. Obviously, people send her money. I don't know how. I don't know.
That's a joke, but I could make it a reality if I really wanted to.
Popping it with Piggy. I'm calling you Piggy, popping it with Piggy. You have this in your name, and somebody said, hey, Piggy, so I just said, okay, I'll call you also Piggy.
But I won't. Josh will be my last lover.
You see again. What did I just tell you? Josh, this is all she has. And she gotta work with what she got, because she don't got a lot. Let's put it like that. And she needs the attention daily, and she needs that little bit of money that people send her. Maybe they send her even a lot. We don't even know. Because she seems to be very happy. She's not complaining. But in the end, I've also not been watching her. So I don't know. She has not... Before she was complaining about not having money. Now I don't hear her complaining about... But again, I'm not watching her. I should ask Jessica Messica, hey, has she been complaining about money? But in the end, I don't want to bother Jessica. Why would Jessica? Jessica will say, watch my show, if you, then you'll find out. And then I would tell to Jessica, well, I don't have the time, because I have my own show. And then Jessica will say, well, then that's your problem. And then I will say, okay, I'm sorry that I asked. So I just made the conversation.
I'm 40 years old. I'm too old to carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Josh got you, not in your bum. He wishes he did, but he didn't. And then he complains that it's tight. Everything's supposed to be tight, you fucking retard, dumb bitch. Last time I checked, everything's supposed to be tight, you moron. Don't remember when you complained about how tight my thing was after when, yeah. Exactly. Let's not go there. Let's not go there, sweetheart.
You dumb bitch, moron.
My son is not Josh.
That's why we're friends, because we kind of had the same style, you
That's not
moron,
my
you
son. I
dumb
don't know who
bitch.
that is. I was never his father. We might look alike, but that's not my son. I never had sex in my life. I don't have 3 other kids by another woman. I never had sex. What? That went down strange. I'm funny. I love myself. Nobody knows where. But I'll be.
Even this laughter she does, it's on purpose. Let's see, is she coming back?
Still apologize. I don't know where it's going with that, but these people want me to get over. No, I will never get over Josh. I never will. Fuck you. Get over your life. Get over your birth. Get over your parents. Get over everything in your life. Fuck you. Get over yourself. Don't watch me, bitch. If I want to talk about Josh, I will. Why does he get to talk about Ellen every day of his life? Or why does he get to talk to me when we were together about Ellen every day? And I'm supposed to not, happy sunshine. So I'll talk about Josh, bitch. If you don't like it, go fuck off somewhere else in your mom or dad's mouth or butthole or any other crevice. I don't give a shit. So if Josh can talk about her for 5 million years, I can talk about him. Thank you. These are a little burnt. The tops need to be cut off. I can't do everything in life, so these are probably burnt. Ugh, burnt. Trash. $3 and almost $4 wasted in the trash. Only because I'm expected to do everything at every given point. And then I got, and then that past the point, and then it burned. Well, I'm sorry. The spare guy, you lost. He lost. I'm so sorry about yourself. You are good, but beyond the burnt point, you're not good, so you're trash. That you literally wilted yourself into nothingness. I know. Other part of my dinner wasn't that good either. And that's why you gotta cook for yourself. You gotta carve the mental space out of your brain to do it. It's hard, but it's worth it. Instead of eating at shitty fucking retarded fast food places every night. Bite your tongue, bitch.
What's going on? She's dancing, being silly. Look, stupid.
I hate him. I hate him.
This is what she does. I don't want to, even for stupidity, I don't want to have to. The thing is, if it's a good thing, I'll edit it out, or I will leave it, not monetized. I'm just learning myself. But for bullshit like this, I don't want to have to edit out. I prefer not to watch it. You know what I mean? Look, to see her being like a stupid fuck, like a retard. And I don't care, whatever the word retard is. I'm not using it in the bad way. Look at her trying to be interesting. She's trying to seem like she has a life and she's interesting. Look, so fucking pathetic. Look at this, She's doing things like this on purpose so people watch. And I know that Jessica Messica can't stand it anymore. I feel so bad for Jessica. That's why I said I will never pick on her. Because I feel so bad that she has to watch this, like, for fuck's sakes, I can't stand it. Her arrogance and her ignorance and narcissism. She's narcissistic, entitled. All of these words is now, Look how stupid. Trying to be important. I'm so important. Look, with her hands, I'm so important. Listen to me. Oh my God, she is so full of herself, And the problem is that she's so full of herself because people watch her, like me. I don't watch her anymore. I'm just watching her because you said to check out. I don't watch her anymore. I can't. It's so silly for me. It's so stupid. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's doing this already on purpose, and that's what kills the fun out of it. So she needs the attention, so she has to pull moves like this. Look. She feels like, you know.
Thanks for taking the trash out, Olivia.
You're welcome. Okay.
How fat are you? How fat are you, ugly? You can't even show me yourself. That's how ugly you are. You're that ugly. That's how ugly you are.
Who the hell is that?
No.
Right where you want him to be,
I
bitch.
forgot about our,
Right where you want him to be.
Yeah, remember we were meant to go on holiday with her and King Cobra to Florida.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. I forgot about our. What are these?
Tiramisu.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it. What? Oh.
Steve is having his. I showed them when we made groceries. Let's see. You'll tell me how you like it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be good. Nice treat.
Been jacking off in your little cum puddle your whole fucking day, bitch.
Jacking off in your little cum puddle.
Damn.
Retard. Why don't these fat ugly bitches have pictures of themselves when they call me fat? Oh, yeah, you know how much weight I
Why don't these fat ugly bitches?
gained 5 pounds, fat bitch. You probably gained 500.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, somebody told her. Honestly, when did I see? What did I look at today? Somebody told her that she gained weight, you know? I don't know. She doesn't eat much. She's not an eater. That's stupid to attack her with weight. It's the stupidest thing ever.
That's why you're a fucking fat bitch that
Yeah,
can't
you
even
wish that would go to LOL Cow Live. I also wish that, but the thing is, like somebody said, now we'll not be able to do it because she wants to control the show. And LOL Cow Live, you have to know when to keep quiet, and you have to know how to act. You know how to know when to speak, when not to speak. You know, and when Nal cannot do it. Nal she has to be the queen of her show, and that's the problem. That's why she lacks the intelligence also, but she does have the words, the humor, and you know that feistiness in her. But yeah, I think Jessica Messica would be very good for that show. Or Hecate, both of them. I don't know which one would be better, Hecate or Jessica Messica. Both of them the same. Would be very good for that show. Me, myself, I would never consider myself for that show because I'm too good-hearted. My heart is just too soft and too good. I cannot be like that. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm such a sweetheart of a person. I can't. I'm not in that kind of, I would never ever want to be in such an environment. I don't fit in. I'm just too sweet.
Her fat ass is because you're fucking fat, retard cunt.
She wants 500K to do any stream. She's been eating more. I think asparagus today.
And completing the mission. Without completing the mission, I'll complete my mission, baby.
I will tell you, without any lying to you, if I would not have reduced on my alcohol consumption, I would not have been able to lose the weight. You cannot be a full-time alcoholic from, heavy alcoholic and look good and lose weight. It's impossible. It is simply impossible. You can maybe pull that off 1 week or 2 weeks, but then you end up in the hospital. Something like that. I've been doing everyday sports, running on the treadmill for 3 months. And in 3 months, I took exactly, I will tell you, in 3 months, in 90 days, let's say in 90 days, I took exactly 3 days I skipped. Let's say 4, but not more than 5, not more than I can count on my fingers. And this you can, and I still drink alcohol, guys. You know that I still party a little bit in the house, but you cannot. Of course, the drinking alcohol is what really got me fat and what killed me. The juices, the alcohol. And then on top of all the fast food, you have to think that's like double. You have just the calorie intake of the food. You're eating unhealthy food, yeah? So already you have more that you need from food. And then you're also drinking and you have like this. So it's like 4 times more than you need. Of course you're gonna get fat.
The tier should be opposite. Oh, it should be. Anyways, we can't even get through one song.
No, see, she puts the music on. I don't know how Jessica manages this. I wish that I could still talk to her, but I don't go in Discord. And I have some questions to put her, but whatever. It's not like she has to answer me question. But I wonder how she does it with this music, because now I think does this kind of on purpose, yeah. Alcohol alcohol slows fat loss dramatically. You can be thin and drink to excess, but you can't be fit. You've done great with your drinking and exercise. I don't know what you eat. You never say. You see, usually what I cook, Anita, I pick at that. A spoon of that food, a spoon there. This is what I eat from what I cook. A small portion, you can say. From when I cook, you can think like this. When I cook, it is for Steve dinner, a normal dinner portion, and then a small portion for his lunch the next day, and then a small portion for me. So like this. You can say I usually cook 2 portions, and I eat a quarter. I eat a quarter of what I cook. You can say something like that. The juice and vodka, how long? Yes, I like groceries. I had in my life in Bali, Indonesia. It's not in America. In America, anyways, I reduced. In Bali, it was the heaviest alcoholism. I was drinking 1 bottle a day. So we're talking about close to a liter, not yet a liter, but. And then when I came to America, I stopped with drinking 1 liter a day, and it went to. It went to a quarter liter a day. So from 1 liter a day, I went to a quarter liter a day. And now I am at of 1 liter, you can say I am, like I said, but I don't drink every day anymore. But when I drink, you can say 3 shots. So that is 250 milliliters. I don't know if my, liters, milliliters, it's international. Look how stupid she acts.
She's not worth the trouble. Maybe you're not worth the trouble, bitch boy, because you don't even know how to fucking wipe your ass, take a shower, wash your feet, brush your teeth. Maybe you're not worth the trouble. How about that? Did you ever figure that one out?
That's weird, Sue and Belle. Because smoking weed actually makes you hungry, but not anymore. When you get older, it doesn't. But when you're young, it does. I remember when I was young, it used to make me hungry. Now it doesn't anymore. Look at her, look at her. Give me attention. Give me attention. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Your mom, because you didn't have a mommy to raise you, right? And your dad never. Ugh, I don't want to know what Daddy Nip did. I don't want to.
Look at the faces.
With my pay, I get up to $500 of my pay on my schedule. Join me at chime.com.
Daddy Nip is nefarious. Nip. Nobody wants to donate alcohol money to me. That's fine.
So you see, now she's asking donation. With her, who shows their cleavage like this? It's crazy. I don't know why somebody doesn't tell her, hey, don't show it. It's like they're running away from each other.
Someone's been lying to me for like 2 hours. I'm gonna send you alcohol. Okay, I'm sure you will.
What's going on?
Yeah, a little bit. All I've done since I got home from work is watch TV. I watched 2 movies, and I'm partway into a 3rd movie.
Well, that's usually what you do, babe. It's nothing new.
Just gotta get up and move around every once in a while.
Yeah. You can use my weights that I use for the arm and do some.
Yeah, your arms look great. They really do. Like the arms of a gymnast.
Yeah, you should also do a little bit. It's not bad. You can do every day, just say 10 minutes or 15 minutes like I started.
We'll have to keep that in mind.
He's not planning on doing it, guys.
I'll
But
consider that.
Steve is very lazy. He's a very lazy person. I don't even want to. So stupid. The stupidity annoys me. Oh my god. And she has like almost 300 people watching her. The stupidity is terrible. She is not pretty. She's just stupid and obnoxious. That is what you're watching at the end of the day. Somebody being stupid and obnoxious. This is really, that's why I feel sorry for Jessica Messica. She's watching someone stupid and obnoxious. And the thing is that when Now started, now she feels really like a superstar. This is the thing. I feel even more sorry for Jessica Messica because before, Now was really just being herself, and that was okay. That was funny. That was entertaining back then. But then since Now got with this King Cobra and she got this fame and attention through this King Cobra, that's why she keeps on talking every time. She will never stop talking about King Cobra. I promise you this. She will never, because this is the only thing that keeps her revived and alive and going, having show and some relevance. Since then, she's been, of course, she's pushing it, exaggerating, and we know it's not, it is her, it's the real her, but she's forcing it. It's exactly like I tell you, forcing it. Look, Rampage. Yeah!
So
yeah, Rampage made a video on this. Yeah, I love Rampage, everybody. The thing is, I want to become a member of Rampage, but the thing is, I don't want other people to comment and all this. And in the end, I can just send super chat or something. But oh my god, you see, Rampage made a video. Jan's views doing anything? Let's see.
talking about, oh, he's sexy when he's angry. I'm just like, this is a ludicrous.
Ah, you have Piggy popping with Piggy there. Bored, Piggy Tasha. Ta-ta-ta. Nothing. They're just having a good time. Let them be. Let the women be. Let people be.
So
Okay.
this video is from
So
Perry.
this is Rampage, yeah? So everybody, please give some respect right now to Rampage.
I will be linking the channel in the description. I cut up a lot of that video. I didn't want to use all of our video. Please go sub to her. Like I said, I will link it in the description. So Perry that knows Chantal from 20 years ago, 25 years ago. She knows a lot.
Okay, so now before we didn't know. With Milky Chai, I didn't understand. So we heard Milky Chai, we can go back to Milky Chai, but now let Rampage explain us. Oh my god, I'm such a fan of Rampage. I can't believe, I thought that Your Mama was great. Remember how great I thought Your Mama was? I am now, this Rampage is so intelligent, and look at, she's spitting out content and information and jokes and funny and content and keeping it brief, and to the point. She is really the best. Oh my god, I am just speechless. Your Mama should hide.
About Chantal, and she has been holding in. And I thought this was very, very important. So let's listen to what she has to say, and I'll try to keep my interruptions to a minimum. But I also gotta transform it too. So
Which Luigi stuff?
Remember that.
Keep that in mind, Random Fish, and keep it. Please do a dramatic reading on Upanishads. What are you talking about, guys? Even King Cobra, yeah, exactly. Okay, move on.
Because I'm trying to keep up with how this went on your trying to get onto Keemstar. Keemstar, listen, my name is Peridot. If you have corn fed on, I need to be there. I have a history with her.
Corn
And
fed.
I have a channel.
Corn fed.
I'm not fat, as she says, which I don't know why that's an issue to her. I don't cover her, but I do point out things, especially about her. Cornfed went to school with a very dear friend of mine and was very disrespectful to her. Subsequently, this dear friend of mine, ours, I ended up, she was my manager in that mall, and then she became my roommate. Cornfed, you were talking about Dan.
Hey,
A couple
Chola.
of videos ago. That's who I'm talking about, you stupid.
Hey,
That's
Chola.
them. That he's the one that you wanted, and because she had him, you
No,
made
maybe I'll make it tonight still, actually. What's the time? We still have time. I can make tonight cookies. Let me take out some butter.
atrocious allegations.
So at this specific point, when she was
It's
speaking,
never too late. Thanks for
when she
reminding me.
mentioned this scenario, I remember it correctly. I believe Chantal was sitting down by the pool in the video asking for a friend. When she was saying that in high school, she knew this one girl that would try to sleep with everybody else's boyfriend, and we were all like, I think she's talking about herself. We were all correct. Chantal was the one that was trying to steal somebody else's boyfriend in high school. And of course, with her histrionic, she flipped it around and made it into the other person was trying to sleep with everybody else's boyfriends.
Yes.
I knew this part, but anyways, I just wanted to say I knew exactly which live stream.
Did you hear? Rampage knew exactly this part. Guys, and Rampage is just like me. We don't lie. We say the facts that we know. You listen to Rampage immediately.
Perry that I was referring to right here.
High school about my dear darling friend. So until you say sorry publicly, I'm never letting this go. And you're lucky that I don't throw out as much as I know. Foodie my ass. You're not a victim, you twat. You're in goes back 25 years. This, you deserve all of this. My channel didn't start because of you. My channel started because of my friend Dylan Mulvaney. But the more I see of you, the more I want to let out everything that I know about you. And I know a lot. It takes this. That's all it takes is for me to call that girl and go, let me know everything. Oh, and that was the other thing. And I'm sorry to get off topic. I am a little spinster. It happens. Exactly what college or university did you go to? Because you dropped out of high school. You couldn't finish high school. You failed high school.
Okay, this part right here. Remember the program that she had to go and volunteer to? It's making sense. So since she got kicked out of high school, in order to get her certificate, Foodie here, my speculation is to get some credits towards her being able to be handed a high
Speculation.
school diploma. She had to go through that program. This is making a lot of sense.
Shadow. This is people have discovered an old friend from Foodie Beauty. Apparently that comes out and says stuff about Foodie Beauty. And this is what's going on. In the end, I don't know if it's true or not. I cannot say anything. I'm just following, just like you.
So Cutie here was kicked out of high school. Holy moly, is Shannon still
Holy
around?
moly,
If-
holy
if
moly,
she's still around,
holy
can
moly.
somebody please ask her to clarify this situation, because now my ears are highly perked up.
So exactly what college did you go to that you dropped out from? I'd like to know. Was it Guelph? Was it London? And again, there was never a Hooters in Cornwall. You never worked at a Hooters.
Whoa.
It's so
Man,
stupid. It's so stupid. This woman, I don't believe anything. I think these are just people, you know, like you can come, I can say tomorrow, you know, like, I don't know. Everybody can say a story, you know, like.
Those filters. What is up with the filters, Foodie? Now she has a different face today, you guys. I didn't notice from my earlier video. Now she has a different face. So, I missed this part about Foodie. Did she claim that she worked at Hooters?
No,
I don't think
I don't
that's in my
remember that.
memory
It's
box
Rampage,
about
you know that this does not happen, Rampage.
her. But if she did, apparently there was never a
Andrea!
Hooters. So whose story did she steal this for that story time? So she lied about working at
Hazelnut says, I think she just wants a way to get on LOL Call Live, lol. Hazelnut, the thing is that I will tell you that she denied it. But of course, the money is the money. But I don't think so. I don't know. I think it's a personal, I think it's a personal dilemma she has, and I can understand. It's for her, she's thinking to herself, maybe this is a step up, and I get a lot of money, so a lot of money already means a step up. And then she thinks to herself, but then again, I will lose freedom, you know, of my channel, and it does take, it's a lot of time she has to put in her channel. I think she was in a dilemma, guys, honestly. And then your mama messed with her mind and said, you should have not, you lost this opportunity, and that's why she went back the second time. That's what I think.
Hooters too. My God, she will lie about anything. Isn't it incredible?
Isn't it incredible?
Let's get
Isn't it incredible?
to Nader, shall we? Because this one angers me to the nth
So let's
degree.
listen.
I don't know if you know, nor do you care. I am a recovered addict. Yes, I am.
Oh,
April 7th will mark my
bravo,
15th year
bravo.
of sobriety.
Well, Paradox, congratulations on that. That takes a lot of work. Congratulations on that.
And that includes everything, including
Exactly. Thank you so much, Anita. Well said. As much as Foodie Beauty lies, I think even she has the one brain cell required to know that no one would believe she worked at Hooters unless it was a janitor or something. Yeah, something like that. It's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. People are ridiculous.
You were never an addict, okay? You do not get to wear this badge.
Oh my
I
god,
get to
the
wear this
badge. I
badge.
can't stand like people like Breezy and like this woman and everything. I get to wear this badge. I get to wear, I hate it. I hate these people. Me, I have had many addictions I've cut, but I will never say, oh my god, I still have. Everybody battles with something. These people are battling with internet. Even internet is an addiction. Maybe it's not, you know, a substance that you put in your body, but it's just something you put in your fucking brain. Let that sink in your body to feel it. You put substances, alcohol, drugs, and whatever, but in your brain you can also put shit, toxic stuff like this.
Why? Because I was an addict for years. And the fight that I had to deal with to get to this stage, you do not get to have. You do not get to wear this honor. I thought, I've watched friends die. You have no idea what a drug addict is. I tossed you breadcrumbs when you were going through that. Remember Nader? Fecal Nader is what I call him. Like I call your new boyfriend Salamander and you Corn-Fed. Everybody gets a pet name for me.
I don't believe that Foodie Beauty has any relation
He
to
was
this woman.
overcharging you for a G.
Honestly.
I threw you a bone on that
Call
one.
me
And then I
crazy.
also threw you a bone when you said it tasted like plastic.
I don't believe that Foodie Beauty would have any relation with such a person.
She was the one telling Foodie that he was ripping her off. Even though I know that time reaction channels were telling her that she was getting ripped off, but Foodie never really listened to reaction channels unless she could fit her narrative. So it would make sense that she would listen to somebody that was not fully on the internet or people were not aware of. She would listen to those people. Okay, this is making sense. Let's continue.
You were boned on that one too and said that it's not even real shit that you're ingesting. Whatever drug you think you were taking, it was by Rubbermaid or Tupperware. Okay, you did not. The only addiction that you have, Corn-Fed, is to food. Here's the other thing: you can't beat your food addiction.
Corn-Fed?
How in God's name do you think anybody can believe that you would beat a drug addiction?
Corn-Fed?
And you know what? I did not give this that much thought until she mentioned this part. I was like, she is correct. How in the name of the Lord do we all just gloss over the fact that
How in the name of the Lord? I love her.
cannot see her eating addiction without getting help. How are we just sitting here accepting that she beat that part of addiction without professional help? Let's think about it. Let's just think about it. Wow. Okay.
You can't even go to a dietitian. How? And let me say this. I am way smarter than you. I am much more educated than you. There's no way that you would have been able to do what I did, or that some of the soldiers that have stand beside me with sobriety could do. There is no way. It takes something that you just don't.
Bali just attacked the entire Midwest community. What happened? What did I do? I believe she's referencing to reaction. If she talked to food be I know, I'm telling you, this is bullshit. I don't believe this person exists. I don't believe. I think this is just a person that wants clout and relevance. I believe this is a crazy. I think this is a lunatic, a loony toony. And I think this is a loony toony. That's all I believe that. I cannot imagine Foodie Beauty to talk to such a person, to trust such a person. I cannot imagine it. I cannot imagine it. I cannot imagine it. This is just a crazy fuck, man. Hey, Sahid. I hope you're doing well, my dear. Thank you for always saying hello to me, Sahid. I bless you and your family. I send blessings. Not like that. I'm not nobody. But I send blessings to you and your family.
Have. It takes things that I didn't even know that I had. You have to be driven. You need to be. There's no way that you could walk down my path for you. You would have never made it. Never. Addict, no, absolutely not. You didn't even experience what real drugs were. They came from a guy called Fecal Natter.
Fecal. Hey, Matt. Which Bali, not Ball, Ball, how are you doing, Ball? Which Gertie's video? Is there a new one out? She stutters like no.
Look at him. There's no way that was drugs. That's
no
not
way
happening.
That was drugs.
While
not
we're
happening.
on the subject of phony boyfriends, and let's not forget too.
I'm going to make cookies. We're making cookies while we're reacting together. Why not make some cookies? I even feel like a cookie, honestly. I feel like a good cookie. Yes, I do. I didn't even eat much dinner. What did I eat? I ate a sausage and a spoon of eggs.
A month that you did your drug addict.
Yes, and a random fishy. I'm going to be using the almond. This is the thing why I want to make, because we have, remember I bought that nice almond flour, and we're going to be using that flour. I'm not going to make a lot of cookies, just a small batch.
Salamander, shall we? And this full debacle with Kybella. Here's the thing, vanilla. The fetish that he has. That's what having a partner is all about, is it not?
Don't take notes, because I'm not good with pastry. If I'm cooking Asian food, random fish Asian, or Eastern European food, or German food, Austrian food, then yes, I know what I'm doing. But when it comes to baking, I have only studied baking in America because Steve told me when he came, he's like, my mother makes stuff at home, like pies and all that. Please try to make that. And I was like, oh my God, like I can cook, but I don't know how to make. I've never made desserts. Never. I've made pancakes. This is the only thing I've made pancakes. And a kind of tiramisu that me and Steve #1 used to make, but it wasn't really a real tiramisu. It was just a kind of version. And then I had to start to learn to make this and this and this and this. So with my baking, don't take notes. It's just for fun, experiment. You can, hey, fishy, you can take notes on what not to do. This you can do.
It is for me anyway. I can't imagine my partner thinking that it would be more respectful to step out and lie than to what? Hurt your feelings? If anybody wants to make sure that their partner is taken care of, it would be said partner, would it not?
Exactly. Another fantastic point we have right here, Paradise Eye. Another perfect point.
He has no physical attraction to you. There's nothing that he wants from you outside of this. He's not getting into Canada. He can't get into Canada, and Canada doesn't want your. That's all there is to it. Let's get to Omegle, somewhere where you and I actually had an interaction. Talking about foodie, interaction on Omegle. That young boy, his father called the cops on you.
You guys, my jaw dropped when I heard this part right here.
Let's listen.
I do not believe Foodie or Pete's ever let out a peep about this part. How would this lady know? I did not know.
Exactly.
Anybody else know? Oh, I just lost the word too. So the kid's father called the cops on her.
Thank you, Rampage. You just have proven the point that this is just a phony fake that wants attention and some relevance in girl world. This is not a friend of Foodie Beauty, 100%. I kind of put my hand in fire.
Wow, Foodie actually held something in. Oh my God. I might be behind on this news, but my jaw dropped when she said that.
Remember that? I also, I'm sure you remember this. I asked you point blank, swear on God that you are legally married. And you said to me, you swore on God. On God. And to think.
Right. Look. The almond flour, some real flour. I'm making the mix now. I'm keeping you on track. We're doing it together. Together. Forever together. No, it's like breezy, you know?
Corn-fed, that you're getting closer and closer and closer to death. And you swore on
Scroll
God.
up left.
Good luck to you out there, bitch. And I've done some things in my day. I mean, shitty things. I am not vanilla. Here's the thing that I do know about you, for sure.
I can't scroll left. I love cooking. I got it here.
Loathe women. Hate women. It doesn't matter. There's
On par when Pete was questioning his sexuality, when Foodie ran to El Stabby.
I almost lost you guys. Anita will check out the recipe. I almost lost you there for a moment. But I got you back.
Out at Pete's questioning his sexuality to El Stabby. It's on par, it's on brand with Foodie.
Questioning
minute, shall we? Because here's one other thing I want to get off of my chest. Your good buddy Pete's. Does anybody know why his name is Pete's? Let me tell you, okay? So, anybody know why his name is Pete's? Let me tell you, okay? So, Corn-fed was his biggest bully in high school. Jim, was voted most likely to become a school shooter.
Whoa. And you guys ever see I listened to this while I was editing it down? And even now, when I'm editing my commentary, it's like, whoa, Peace was voted what? Which is odd because people have said till recent day that they can see Pete snapping and going postal on people. And he was voted this in the past. Whoa.
Imagine that, right? I'm not making this shit up, man. I have first-hand information. What do you guys want to know? Not until Keemstar gets a hold of me. No, I'm just kidding on that. You attacked Pete.
Hey, guys, I just want to say one thing, my lovely people, Chola, Ball, and everybody, if you care for me a little bit, please go and give Rampage a like and subscribe to Rampage, because she really deserves. I don't deserve a like. She deserves. She really deserves. She's really fantastic.
For the one major insecurity that he had, and you went to the fucking jugular on him with a fucking plastic spork. You hit him so low and so dirty. Pete's pizza face. Remember? Not pizza of my mind. Pizza face.
I mean, listen to this. This is insanity. Does Pete have some sort of Stockholm syndrome?
No. No, he doesn't have Stockholm syndrome. He's autistic. Come on, Rampage. Come on, Rampage. Autistic. He helped me with my marriage with Steve. That's why I love Pete so much. And he hates being called Pete. He actually, I never call him that. I just call him that so you understand. When I was in, I would always call him James. He doesn't like Pete. Only Foodie Beauty is okay with that. But he doesn't like other people calling him Pete. But he has to deal with it, you know? So like a little bit consideration. Really?
What? Holy crap.
Because of his acne. You fucking twat licking, dirty curtain sucking, gray. You bullied your best friend, who wasn't even your friend at the time. Just turned out that way because Pete's is so lonely. Pete's, call me, buddy. Listen, I'm not down with this whole fucking cross. Oh, that's not name. I'm not down with this whole fucking cross-dressing shit. You're not confused, buddy. You are Jim, okay? You're perfect just the way you are. If you want to wear a dress, listen, what she was hooking you up with ain't that. It ain't it. It ain't it. I would never let, guys, I would never let my guy friend dress up like that and go out in public. I would make sure you are so put together. Anyway, I think that concludes. I got 28 minutes and a whole bunch of change. So anyway, you keep fucking battling there, corn-fed, and I'm going to keep outing you, bitch. So this is my response to Locale Live. I see everybody else is taking snips.
So you guys, yeah, that's why I cut it off. To me, that was like, yikes. Yeah, so that's all I got. Let me know what you think in the description below, and I'll be linking Paradise Eye video also in the description. But this is even more eye-opening for me.
Let's see.
This is a lot more eye-opening for me. But
enough,
anyways,
Rampage. Everybody go give like and go also leave a comment because it helps the algorithm. Do the right thing, please. Do it for me. Also go comment immediately. Let's see here. I have to do the cook. Let's see. In the meantime, let me check. Light in it. I don't want to get the fuck, man. I don't want to get butter on the laptop. For fuck's sake. And I'm making Bali. I stand with the Rampage. Bali, yeah, the Rampage is the coolest. I don't know. Chola, why would I snipe you if you're interesting? But if you're, I don't think you are. Crock-pot. Crock-pot is a device in America, and you plug it in, and it's a pot, and you just throw shit inside that pot, and you cook it on bare low electricity. That is crock-pot. I learned it in America, and I used it very much. Okay, so let's check here now. Milky Tea, I don't want to listen to Milky Tea, she's so nice. Let's see here, Rampage. No. Here,
you gorgeous creatures.
This is the real thing, so we can listen to this one.
Okay,
Whilst I make cookies, and then we move. If you have something to suggest, suggest.
Bandwagon in a different sort of way. I am not sniping their video.
I will also speed it up.
I do have some answers to some of the questions that were asked and some truths. First of all, let's do some housekeeping. Paradise Pearl, please go and step to her channel, and of course I will link her down below. I have notes. Oh, don't mind all this. I just got home from work not too long ago, and like a good girl, jumped into the shower, started my dinner.
I see she's a liar.
So we're going to get down to the nits and the gritties about this. Okay, Paradise Pearl, thank you for this little
I
snippet, because this is
important.
important. You just put out a video not too long ago, and again, please go to Paradise Pearl and stuff to her. And it was when Corn-Fed was in Thailand for the last time, and she went to Bath and Body to ask about candles. And the girl had asked her not to film, and subsequently Corn-Fed decided that she was Islamophobic. And I'm sorry if I got that word wrong, but who fucking cares?
I want to ask you
and if
something,
anybody's
yeah?
here,
As my
I know-
friends that are now listening, Andrea's here, Chola, you're here. If you ever hear me in live that I am talking about somebody that I use the name Corn-Fed, please shoot me or something like that. Like, tell me, send me to the crazy house. This person is talking about Corn-Fed alone. Oh my God, how stupid it sounds. It's sad. It is so cringe. It
known
really
Corn-Fed
is.
for years and years and years. We share a mutual friend. I dubbed her Corn-Fed 20 some odd years ago,
Corn-Fed.
and I'm not going to stop until she apologizes to my friend for being a fucking ruthless twat that she is. Anyway, let's cut to the chase because I've got dinner prepared. Islamophobic. Okay, you truck. Listen, that young lady was not Islamophobic. And what if she was? Do you got a problem with people who are Islamophobic? The issue is, I worked in a mall, a very large mall, with our mutual friend that you disrespected, you fucking twat. And the reason that they don't want you videotaping is not because of your cosplay outfit. No, not at all. It is because there is surveillance cameras all throughout the mall. They don't want anybody videotaping.
Because your
said
name is
surveillance cameras. Because
Corn-Fed.
let's just say somebody goes in
Corn-Fed.
and robs the jewelry store.
I will not get
Somebody
over
went in
this.
and filmed the area near the jewelry store, and they know where the surveillance cameras are, and they know where the blind spots are. That's what that's all about, you dumb truck. It has nothing to do with anybody being disrespectful to Islam or the whole hijab thing. So stop with that antic fuck. It's not getting you nowhere, and it pisses people off. Okay, thank you very much, Paradise Pearl, for that. Please, again, go and step to her. Now let's get to the crutch of why I'm here. Yes, we are into that. Okay, so eyelash covered that. Everybody's covered this right now. I took notes a while ago because this is ridiculous to me. Let's start with the whole BBJ thing, okay? You did not go anywhere and come back 2 months later and BBJ's nails were embedded into her hands. As some of you may know, I foster primarily cats. I've had all sorts of creatures. But for some reason, I know why, because people are assholes, I get an abundance of cats. I have 2 here right now. There's 2 in the other apartment. My sister has 1. I foster cats. Not only do I foster them, I take uber care of them. I don't know where they're both sleeping in the room that's supposed to be mine, but is theirs on a queen size bed, which they deserve to have. Let me ask you this, Corn-Fed. How do you know how long it takes for a cat's nails to grow that long into their paws? You see, here's the thing. I have a little basket, sorry people, which is right here. It houses all my cat's needs. Their nail clippers, extra collars, brushes, combs, you name it. You name it. It's in that little container. All their little micey friends and the catnip is scattered all over my apartment, which is fine. I start trimming their nails when they're babies. They get used to it. They expect it. And they will get pissed off when their nails start to get too long. They will start being aggravated. You can actually hear on the floor the sound of their nails getting long if you're a responsible pet owner. Cats we're speaking of right now. So I do have elderly cats. I can honestly tell you, I do not know how long it takes for an elderly cat's nails to grow into the pads of their little baby feet, because my cats have never experienced anything like that. I'd also like to add, how do you know? Because you never cut them. So how do you know exactly how long it takes for elderly cat's nails to grow into their pads? 2 months? No, I'm sorry. No. I have slipped. I have gone maybe 3 weeks without cutting their nails. And as they do get long, but not nearly long enough to get anywhere close to curling into their skin. You twat, fuck, disrespectful, animal abusing, piece of shit, fuck, dump truck. Anyway, so we're done with that. We're good with that one. Good. Okay, now we're going to move on, because I'm trying to keep up with how this went on your trying to get on Keemstar. Keemstar, listen, my name is Peridot. If you have Corn-Fed on, I need to be there. I have a history with her, and I have a channel. I'm not fat, as she says, which I don't know why that's an issue to her. I don't cover her, but I do point out things, especially about her. Corn-Fed went to school with a very dear friend of mine and was very disrespectful to her. Subsequently, this dear friend of mine, I ended up, she was my manager in that mall, and then she became my roommate. Corn-Fed, you were talking about Dan a couple of videos ago. That's who I'm talking about, you stupid fucking witch. That's them. He's the one that you wanted, and because she had him, you made atrocious allegations throughout high school about my dear darling friend. So until you say sorry publicly, I'm never letting this go, and you're lucky that I don't throw out as much as I know.
Corn-Fed.
Because I do know. Anyway, fuck you, you bitch.
Stupid bitch, Corn-Fed.
Yeah, so you're always the victim. Everything is you just defending yourself because they have come after you. Let me try and understand this.
Yes, Corn-Fed.
You are saying basically that none of this is your fault. That the entire internet, everybody in the world spun a wheel and collectively decided, it landed on you, and they collectively decided that all these channels were going to target you for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Corn-fed.
Without having any conversation, too, mind you.
corn-fed?
None of these reaction channels had a conversation saying, let's all just pick on booty. Corn-fed.
Corn-fed.
My ass. You're not a victim, you twat. You're an
not a
ignorant
victim.
bitch, and it goes back
Corn-fed,
25 years.
corn-fed.
This,
You fed too much corn.
you deserve all of this. My channel didn't start because of you. My channel started because of my friend Dylan Mulvaney. But the more I see of you, the more I
My
want to let
channel
out everything that I
started
know
because of-
about you. And I know a lot. It takes this. That's all it takes is for me to call that girl and go, let me know everything. Oh, and that was the other thing. And I'm sorry to get off topic. I am a little spinster. It happens. Exactly what college or university did you go to? Because you dropped out of high
You're
school.
better than
You couldn't
corn-fed.
finish high school. You failed high school. So exactly what
failed.
college did you go to that you dropped out from?
Fucking
I'd like to know. Was it
corn-fed.
Guelph? Was it London?
Failure, corn-fed.
And again, there was never a Hooters in Cornwall. You never worked at a Hooters, you fucking dumb bus. It never happened. Anyway, I'm getting off topic because there's so much that I want to spit to you. So you're always a victim. Yeah. We don't give two fucks about that. Everybody knows about that. Let's get to that, shall we? Because this one angers me to the nth
Yeah, it
degree.
angers me also.
I don't know if you know,
Fucking-
nor do you
fucking
care.
corn
I am a
fed.
recovered addict.
Piece of
Yes, I am. April 7th will mark my 15th year of sobriety, and that includes everything, including caffeine, kinda. You were never an addict, okay? You do not get to wear this badge. I get to wear this badge. Why? Because I was an addict for years, and the fight that I had to deal with to get to this stage, you do not get to have. You do not get to wear this honor. I fought. I've watched friends die. You have no idea what a drug addict is. I tossed you breadcrumbs when you were going through that. Remember Natter?
Breadcrumbs.
Fecal Natter is what I call him. Like I call your new boyfriend Salamander, and you corn-fed. Everybody gets a pet name for me. He was overcharging you for a G. I threw you a bone on that one. And then I also threw you a bone when you said it tasted like plastic. I threw you a bone on that one too and said that it's not even real shit that you're ingesting. Whatever drug you think you were taking, it was by Rubbermaid or Tupperware, okay? You did not, the only addiction that you have, corn-fed, is to food. Here's the other thing. You can't beat your food
Corn-fed.
addiction. How in God's name do you think anybody can believe that you would beat a drug addiction?
Yeah. corn-fed.
You can't
What the
even go to a
fuck, man?
dietitian.
Stupid moron.
How? And let me say this. I am way smarter than you. I am much more educated than you.
Yeah.
And prettier than you. If my mom
prettier
does say
also,
so herself,
corn-fed.
and she does, there's no way that there's no fucking way that you would have been able to do what I
There's
did,
no way,
or that some of the
corn-fed.
soldiers that have stand beside me with sobriety could do. There is no way. It takes something that you just don't have.
Yeah, you
It
don't
takes
have it,
things that I
corn-fed.
didn't even know
You
that I had.
don't got that
You
shit.
have to be driven.
Corn-fed.
You need to be. There's no way that you could walk down my path. There ain't
There's
a
no
fucking
way you
snowball's
can
chance in
do
hell.
shit anymore,
I don't care if
corn-fed.
Mount Olympus with
Just give it
fucking
up already.
Parmesan cheese was at the end of that brick road for you. You would have
Parmesan
never made it.
cheese.
Never. Addict? No, absolutely not.
No, don't
You
even
didn't
go
even
for it.
experience what real drugs were. They came from a guy called
Stupid
Fecal Natter. Look at him.
Corn-fed.
There's no way that was drugs. That's not happening.
Aw.
While we're on the subject of
Not
phony
even on the
boyfriends, and let's not
subject,
forget
what's
too that it was a month that you did your drug addict. You fucking
Drug-
that pisses me
drug
off almost
addict,
as much as the
corn-fed.
cat thing. It pisses me the fuck off. I rescue. FFG would be sending me a Gucci
Corn-fed.
collar. I rescue animals from asshole
Guys,
fucks
I
like
made
you
it though.
who disrespect. It's an honor for me to take care of these babies. I am a single individual who
looks
doesn't have
good.
backup income. I monetize. I don't make any money off of this, but there is never going to be a day that somebody phones me and says, "Can you take this animal?" And I say no. I will go without a meal before I let some ratchet ass, dirty fucking size. No, I will always take in a animal, and except for you, you buffalo. Fuck you. Anyway, back to Happy Girl. So since we're talking about fecal natter, let's get to salamander, shall we?
Fecal
Okay,
natter.
so yes, we understand that it's a fried marriage. Fat Cow Chronicles has explained this in great detail. Hi, Fat Cow. Hey, sister. You are talented beyond belief. Unbelievable. I would like for you to make me an eye. You name your price, sister, and I will pay whatever. A drawing, a stuffy, whatever you can, I will pay you for it. Anyway, we're off topic again. That's what I do. Let's talk about salamander, shall we? And this whole debacle with Kybella. Here's the thing, Vanilla. The fetish that he has. That's what having a partner is all about, is it not? I mean, it is for me anyway. I can't imagine my partner thinking that it would be more respectful to step out and lie than to what? Hurt your feelings? If anybody wants to make sure that their partner is taken care of, it would be said partner, would it not? He has no physical attraction to you. There's nothing that he wants from you outside of this. He's not getting into Canada. He can't get into Canada. And Canada doesn't want your fucking hairy hole back here either, girl. So you're kind of fucking stuck where you are with who you're with. Salamander, I don't know. I can't even imagine. Like, how embarrassing. How embarrassing that you're going through all of this for what? For what? You can't get a job to afford your own vehicle? That in itself says a lot about your character right there. It says a lot about your parents, actually, as far as I'm concerned. See, here, me as a single female, I could easily go get me a sugar daddy, whatever I want. But because my parents raised a hardworking, sane-minded, talks a lot, individual, there's no way that there's somebody else that has something that I need so desperately badly that I would sell my soul for it. Never going to happen. Elon Musk could knock at my door right now, and there is nothing that he could offer me that I would sell my soul for. Except if it was Johnny Depp, then we'd have a discussion. But that's not going to happen now, is it? It might. We don't know. Hey, Johnny. Anyway, so yeah, Kybella is a very sweet girl. I don't care what you say. Why are you mad at her, who owes you nothing, but you're not mad at him? You...
FFG's a friend, but FFG doesn't watch or comment or know she exists. She's doing this for FFG's attention. Yeah, actually, it's really real. Oh, you know more, Sue Slimmer. Her videos are psycho shit, talking to FFG about life. Oh my god, another one way friendship. Yeah, it's the Lululand. Oh my god, this is crazy. Why are natural redheads always bad? She's crazy. She found... I'm glad I'm not a natural redhead. I just can't take this crap seriously. The whole community is... Yes, the whole community is mentally ill. No shit. No shit. I don't know if it's because we're watching through Bobby's phone pointed to the laptop screen, but her beady eyes look demonic. Yeah, it does look... No, it does look demonic. And how they talk.
You excuse him. You make excuses for him. He wants you dead, okay? He's waiting for you. If you're married, let's just say hypothetically, you're married. Is there a life insurance policy with his name attached to it? I'm just saying, because I've got this smoking, I mean ladies, smoking hot neighbor who I'm cooking for, who's actually just got home from his carpenter job and is heading to the gym. And when he comes back, he's going to knock on this door and I'm going to serve him a very healthy meal. Just like I do my cats. I know, my life is getting better.
Weird
I can't imagine that my partner would be okay with me stuffing my face. I would probably, you have an addiction to food, and he seems to be enabling it, just like a drug addict. If I, as a recovered addict, was with somebody who, I wouldn't be with somebody who did drugs. I won't be with somebody who drinks alcohol either. Socially, yes, but to come home every night and have a drink, it's just not what I can do. I have an addictive personality, even towards men. Once I get my claws in, I don't let go. I know this about myself, so I stay away from a lot of things that are going to tempt me, except that fucking navel, man. Ladies, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm getting off track. OnlyFans. Let's talk about the OnlyFans, shall we? So you did OnlyFans because you were with a guy who you had to pay rent to. Not exactly the truth now, is it? And that you sold feet pictures to? Listen, we've all seen those hooks. Nobody is buying pictures of those fucking clogs. Not happening. I don't believe that you made $900 a month. I just don't. I don't have OnlyFans. I've been offered OnlyFans. I'm not going to do OnlyFans. My mother watches over me. Jesus watches over me. And I have children. And I have cats, okay? I put on fish tanks for the cats. There's no way on God's given earth that cat might see me on. It's not going to happen. I have a job. I have a real job. Hey, Keemstar, I have a job. I work in construction. Hook me up, brother. Hook me up. YouTube don't want to hook me up. I went from 65,000 views on a video to literally 4 people now, which I love them 4 people. Hi, King. Hi, Anita. Anyway, we're off track again. So, yeah, that OnlyFans, that was because you wanted to, because you are desperate for attention, right? And good on you for that. But don't lie about it. If you're going to be a whore, be the best fucking whore that you can be. Stand up to your truth. That's all there is to it. Let's get to Omegle. Somewhere where you and I actually had an interaction, talking about foodie, interaction on Omegle. That young boy, his father called the cops on you. Remember that? I'm sure you remember this. I asked you point blank, swear on God that you are legally married. And you said to me, you swore on God, that you were legally married. You are not legally married. You swore on God. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. You might just want to wish about this whole homophobic thing being the biggest fucking problem you got, bitch. You swore on God. Wonder why your fucking life is in the shitters? And to think too, cornfed, that you're getting closer and closer and closer to death, and you swore on God. Good luck to you out there, bitch. And I've done some pretty fucking shitty things in my day. I mean shitty things. I am not vanilla. I am fucking I am the nth degree of swirl. And I've made my apologies. Let me see what else we got going. Microaggression about Charlie Gold. You fucking twat. You knew what you were saying. I don't know what that ape's name is, the one that got put to sleep because of that boy, which is a disgrace as far as I'm concerned. You knew exactly what you were doing. Here's the thing that I do know about you. For sure. You hate, loathe women. Hate women. It doesn't matter their size, their demographic, their race, their culture, their religion. You hate them. You hate them. You are jealous of them. You will find something to be jealous of. Like our mutual friend who did nothing to you, was probably very nice to you, probably defended you to some degree, and you fucking almost tried to out her. You know what you did to her. You fucking do that. Zen, I dare you. I will fucking fly this fucking hole to Kuwait. We're gonna need a PayPal for that one, you guys. I'll take care of you, fucking Judy. You're not afraid of Tina there? You will certainly be afraid.
Sounds true.
Ask the lady that I threw down the fucking stairs 2 weeks ago. She said the same thing. Guess who got out of charges? This girl. 3 hot cops in my door with with cuffs, tasers, and guns. Don't tease. I've been single a long time. Don't tease. Anyway. You doxed Dee Dee's mother's room number. You fuck. See, I just lost my mother. And Dee Dee, rest your soul, God bless you on that one. I was right in front of you. My mother passed away the week before yours or days before yours. I feel your pain, sister. I don't like you too terribly well. It's not you. It's that thing that you're with. I don't know why. You need to call me, girl. We need to set that straight and get that fucking fecal natter. I'm all down with May. I support May to the nth degree. May, call me. Anyway, you doxed Dee Dee's mom's room. Let's not forget about that, you fucking ingrate piece of shit, fuck troll. Troll! You called me a troll. Let's talk about Cyrax, shall we? You fucking... You're a twister to society is what you are. Okay, so you don't like Marty. How could you not like Marty? You know why Marty hates Cyrax? Because he's a pedophile. Convicted.
Guys. I know
it's out there. We all know. How do you talk about somebody and not know? Oh, wait a minute. Your husband, right? Karate Joe? Remember, you defended that fuck too. Everybody knows about Cyrax. You know how else I know? Because I am a supporter, massive. I've got my wrench for Boglin Chronicles. Everybody go to Boglin Chronicles. If you are in the King Cobra universe, you go and sub to Boglin Chronicles. My good friend, Boglin Chronicles. I am a wrench holder on him. You were in King Cobra's chat, and I was in there too. And I was asking you, what are you doing here? Get the fuck out. If you know, you knew, because everybody knows that Josh hates Cyrax. You knew exactly what you were doing. You knew so much because you are a defender of Karate Joe. Fuck you. I hope you're burning.
Going in the oven.
Okay, now we're getting there. Let's talk about. So you defended Cyrax because he's bullied because of special needs. No, twat. He's bullied because he taps into little children. But you're a defender of that too, aren't you? And probably your new husband too, right? Because everything that he asked Bella, what he never asked was her age. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fetish? Yeah. I've got some fetishes too. I can't wait to have a partner so that me and that partner can explore my fucking fetishes. And let me tell you, not vanilla up here, man. Not even fucking close. I don't even think they've made an ice cream swirled. Anyway, Keemstar, hit me up, brother. Okay, there's one more. Carly Steele. I love Carly Steele. Gorgeous. Hi, Carly Steele. I know you don't know me, but we're Canadians together, so it's all about love here. You did an OnlyFans with Carly Steele. So explain to me again about you doing it for rent, for fecal matter. You had no obligations to him. It was a month that you were with him, that you paid for him. You're a glorified sugar mama. That's all, and a terrible one at that. A terrible one at that. Okay, so I think that is going to conclude our time right now. I made it to 25 minutes. My neighbor has already gone to the gym because I could hear his door. And I'm
so sorry, guys. I'm back. I have to just make the... Now we have to check the time. What is the time? Let's check the time. It is 41. Yes, thank you so much, Fishy. 5 minutes and then I should check and then again check to see 5 minutes and then lower the heat.
Thank you, Fishy. Food for him. Anyway,
I love you, Fishy. You're my friend. I love you guys. Also, Sue, you're my friend. And Highlight Groceries. I love you guys. You're and Chola. Well, now with you. But I like that, I know that I don't feel lonely anymore because you're around, We're around for one another to laugh and to not feel lonely. And I love you so much for this.
Keep on pushing this shit out. And I'm going to call us a good friend and I'm going to find out some fucking really one last thing. Let's make it an even 30 minutes, shall we? Because here's one other thing I want to get out.
Thank you, Highlight Groceries. I didn't have a long time something to say. It's so nice. Thank you so much. Let's not get too dramatic. I will start to cry.
Anybody know why his name is Pete? Let me tell you, okay? So corn-fed was his biggest bully.
I
in
know
my
I
school.
cannot make cookies and cake at the same time. Today cookies and the next I will make for Lara cake.
Jim, was voted most likely
For
to
the
become
cake anyways I have to get ingredients. For cookies I had, for the cake I don't.
a school shooter. Imagine that, right? I'm not making this shit up, man. I have first-hand information. What do you guys want to know? Not until Keemstar gets a hold of me. No, I'm just kidding on that.
Keemstar.
You attacked Pete for the one major insecurity that he had, and you went to the fucking jugular on him with a fucking plastic spork. You hit him so low and so dirty. Pete's pizza face, remember? Not pizza of my mind, pizza face, because of his acne. You fucking twat-licking, dirty, curtain-sucking, gray. You bullied your best friend, who wasn't even your friend at the time. Just turned out that way because Pete's is so lonely. Pete's, call me, buddy. Listen, I'm not down with this whole fucking cross. Oh, that's my neighbor calling. I'm not down with this whole fucking cross-dressing shit. You're not confused, buddy. You are Jim. Okay, you're perfect just the way you are. If you want to wear a dress, listen. What she was hooking you up with ain't that. It ain't it. It ain't it.
The thing is, I will tell you, with these cookies, it's you have to really make the right combination of flour, sugar, and all that. If you put too much butter and too little flour, they will melt and sag. If you put too much flour, then they will be stiff and hard. Let's see, you know, like, the thing is that I can follow the recipe that I followed the first time, but then it's just too much dough comes out. And I said today, I don't want to make so much dough. I don't want to also make cookies tomorrow. I just want to make today. So I cut all the rationing of the recipe, the original recipe, I cut it in half. We will see how well I did with this one. It's a matter of feeling.
Guys, I would never let my guy friend dress up like that and go out in public. I would make sure you are so put together. Anyway, I think that concludes. I got 28 minutes and a whole bunch of change. So anyway,
Yeah, I know
you
the
keep
Dolly
fucking battling
Parton
your
cake
cornbread, and I'm
mix.
gonna
It's so beautiful, so pink, you know, how smart. I thought to myself with the Dolly Parton cake, I thought, anybody, if you sell something for women, targeted for women, and you make the color pink, it's gonna work. I don't know, the pink color is just so appealing to women.
About you, bitch.
Even to
So
me,
this is my
but I would
response
I would never pick a pink dress, but pink attracts me. It catches my eye.
Locale life. I see everybody else is taking snippets of the video. I thought I'd take a different approach. As I always say, you gorgeous creatures, you're a blessing to me and to the entire fucking world. And don't let any mofo tell you any motherfucking difference. All right, people, I'm gonna go prepare that. Hi, neighbor. Some good food. All right,
How
people,
weird.
have a pleasant night and fuck you, corn-fed, you dumb twat. I just want.
Corn-fed. Corn-fed. Fuck you. Fuck you, corn-fed. Let's see the comments. Please tell us everything. She deserves some good old-fashioned consequences. 47. Miss T. And you have Sassy. Ha ha ha, this was great. Thanks for frosting. Just found you, I love you already. So sweet. Please, please, please spill the tea. How stupid. I'm so glad this is not happening to me ever. It's terrible. These people are terrible. Corn-fed. You corn-fed. Rampage. Give me hearty sign. What did I want to show you now? I have to check on the cookies. Wait. My favorite guy.
Report me so much on Cash App and lied to Cash App so much. What are they saying?
This is the #1 beggar on the platform. I don't know if he or Lisa. I hate Lisa. Him, I don't know. Somehow I don't mind him. I don't know why. Because he doesn't lie. I don't know what I just did. Whatever.
About me. Hey, I'm
Yeah,
glad
thank
it
you so
doesn't
much.
bother
I'm
you.
checking now.
It never really bothers me too much either, but when my Cash App got shut down, I was curious of, you know, what they're spreading in their live streams, and I go in there for just a few minutes, and I'm hearing all these crazy stories about me and my girlfriend. They're saying my girlfriend was a swinger that I met at a party.
No, it's good. It's good. They're puffy and fluffy. Check it out. I'm not putting the heat lower. Nice, huh? Let's leave it like this another 5 minutes.
She was married to somebody else and was a swinger at a party. And I'm like, what the
Oh, nice, Chola.
I mean, she isn't legally divorced.
Oh my God, he's talking about his girlfriend. This is,
she hasn't
this is T.
been with, she's been separated.
Jessica, T. I really do miss Jessica Messica. I'm so glad that Rampage, made a video and put her in the video today. It really, it lighted me up. I felt again those happy feelings, like before. Whatever, I'm me.
From the person she married for 5 years or 7 years or something like that.
Ginger? From Angry who?
And I think they got confused, or maybe they just try to take whatever small details they want and try to twist it around to whatever is the most sensational story.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really crazy. The thing was, before I met my girlfriend,
Look, he's talking about his girlfriend.
a few days to a week before I met my girlfriend, I was working at Burger King. Now, I didn't talk about that to my viewers.
I don't believe it.
Hey, God bless you.
I think here he's lying. Honestly, guys, I believe here he's lying.
Jeffrey, that would be very much appreciated. Yeah. I do remember that, Aussie dude. I always remember how much you helped me out. I think Almighty Vin probably remembers you too. I remember you were there that day. I don't know if you remember Almighty Vin. You're like, yep, he's got me beat. He's definitely got me beat. Do you remember saying that? Because I was like, I don't know if Almighty Vin. I think
Everybody, please focus right now, right here. This is important. And immediately, don't even hesitate. Go right now to give a like. I will give you time. I will not play the video until you go give a like. I can see. I'm watching her screen on the phone here. And I will see if you give a like or not. You're going to meet, I will tell you something, you're going to meet a very close person in my life called, not Goran, Goran you'll meet also, but called Bernie. Bernie was a client of mine in my bar in Vienna, and he fell in love with me, but he's such a nerd, such a nerd, and he was so young. And working in construction company. Now he's very famous after 10 years, he made it. He's a nerd. Like I said, he was a nerd. And you'll be meeting him. I'm looking forward to introduce you. But we have to wait until I have courage to go home. Right now he wrote me. He wrote me, come here, come to me. Come home, come to me. Also my friend today, it's a channel named Billy Taft. Gave me a very nice song, Heidi, and the song says, Heidi, come home. Come home. I have to go home. Call Bernie. I'll show you a picture. Hold on. Check on the cookies. Okay, these are done. Almost a little bit too much done. Let's put it like that. Yes. We did it a little bit too much, guys, but doesn't matter. We got distracted, but they're still good. Here you can see, but this you just cut around. Nice. A batch of cookies. Let me show you. Steve also, my husband Steve knows about Bernie. I don't have secrets, guys. This is the thing. I have never ever lied. I don't believe in lying. I believe, or you accept me as I am in my life and I accept you. I don't believe in lies. I think lies are stupid. Honestly, I think lies are really, really unnecessary. Wait, I'm just looking through the messages. Look, nerd. He's a nerd. He is really, but he's so sweet and he's such, and he became very successful. And there's also Nicholas from Cyprus that also is like Nicholas. Let's check out Nicholas. Anyways, now Steve already. I already talked to Steve. Steve knows the reality. You think Steve is stupid? Give me a break. Give me a break. Life is life. You cannot. Life is life. Nicholas from Cyprus. You're gonna also meet him. Steve knows him and Steve hates him. Steve doesn't. Steve knows Bernie, but But Steve hates Nicholas because Nicholas kind of took the dealer or something back in the days. You know those kind of stories. Nice, very nice guy also. Steve number one hates Nicholas. Nicholas took our dealer that we were doing back then, you know, drug shit with. Buying, selling, whatever we were doing. And Nicholas took the connection away from Steve. So of course Steve was not happy with Nicholas. And since then, of course, the friendship ended. Nicholas, yeah, I have many. You're gonna meet a lot of people, guys. You're gonna meet a lot, but I have to have the courage to go home. I don't have the courage to go home. I have not the courage to go home. Somebody come with me. Random fish, what are you doing? Random fish, don't you have some time? Come with me. Let's travel together. Bring me home. Bring me home so I don't go alone. Come on, come on. Please. And who else can I show you? Wait, I'll show you some. I'll show you some more. Doesn't matter anyways. The people that you will meet. Or that I will meet, and it's not that I maybe won't show it. The thing is that my husband, Steve, he knows my life. I don't have to hide it. He knows exactly. No, for instance, I don't have a picture. Ah, this guy. He used to work for my father. And he very much, how to say, very tough guy, very important. Joanna? There's nothing wrong with Joanna. You have pictures of Joanna. She's not fun. Who else? This one as well. Yeah, we will see. Let's get moving, you know, like let me not talk and think too much. Let me first move, but I'm not moving apparently, as you can see.
Cause life is life. This was towards the beginning
Yeah,
of the
no, I know
spring.
I like when she's, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. Oh my God. I think to myself, you know, like this, just lose some more weight, you know, you're not perfect yet, and Steve is not ready yet, and I was thinking it's nothing, well, nothing. I think to myself, you know, like it's not the right time, and you know.
As they discuss the whole Philippine situation, and I'll go back because
Craig.
we're going to be addressing her fully towards the end of the segment.
She has a video called Attention at China. Who has ball? Talking about. Rampage responded to my comment. She said she sounds like that because she's from South Africa. Lazy. Well, I don't know how the accent
But
is
I just
there.
wanted to let you guys know what they had to say at this point.
$2.27. Booty beautiful, you guys sue over. She is so GD mad at you guys, it's ridiculous.
Well-
See her last live on Yubba's Live.
What? Feudy Booty's mad at us? For what?
Why would she be mad?
I didn't know
why
that.
she would be mad. Let's check.
We ain't done nothing wrong.
The last time I talked to her, she was saying that she needed to get permission to come on the show.
Tell Beauty in Super Chat.
Discord messages, and Foodie Beauty has unfriended me.
What?
For what?
Unfriended.
No,
Why would she be mad at us?
Bro, okay,
Well,
listen.
then let me throw her under the bus. When we invited her to come co-host one of the episodes with me and Jordy, she has to
Okay,
get
not done
paid.
yet.
So, Beezers, you heard it right there. That woman is lying to you guys.
That woman is
It wasn't
lying to
because
you
she
guys.
was disrespected. She felt disrespected.
Yes.
And I learned a lot about this Sarah, whatever, top girl. There's a video coming up on her, and that's who this girl is trying to claim that, oh, she made a lot of sense. No, hun, but there's a video for that. But the main reason she's mad, one, I think it's the third reason she's mad. They will not pay her. When they say we're not going to pay you, she could have said no. Two, Salah found out the full details about what happened. Now she's trying to play the victim. But number one issue with the whole thing is that there are people in the Muslim community on YouTube and probably in Salah's life that got sent links to her behavior, and he got a wind of the full detail about what happened. That's the main reason why she's upset. Another thing I've heard watching other channels is people created links, clipped her segment, and sent it to Salah's father. Emailed it to Salah's business email. So I think this is poop storm that's coming at her at all different directions.
Oh yeah,
She
did.
wanted to get paid.
Yeah, she did ask us for money, which is very weird. And Delboy, it's important. All right. I need the docket team that's watching right now. The docket team, attention, docket
It's
team.
very interesting. I really love Rampage. Please, everybody, go and give Rampage some love. Honestly, like Rampage is, oh my God, so much better than Your Mama. I swear to God, Your Mama is nothing compared to Rampage. Nothing as an entertainer. Nothing. Nothing. He's just an arrogant show off. She has the most. She's on time, on spot, with jokes, with right information, non-biased, short to the point. she's the best and knows how to edit as well. There's nobody better than her right now.
I need you to go to Feudy Beauty's last live and clip quick, because it's going to be a good hour for us to get through this. You have time. Clip it, because we got to react to Feudy Beauty. Plus, we got Queen's drama at the tail end of this, the second half of the show. There's a lot to get through. But as of right now,
Like a lot of people are messaging me right now. Says Foodie Beauty is upset at us because we shared the picture of her box. We passed it around.
I asked literally permission.
Yeah, we asked permission.
You ask permission. You are not children. You fucking assholes are not children. It was stupid. Whatever. You could look at it and not talk about it. But you looked at it and spoke about it. Why could you not just look at it and shut up? You know what I mean? Like a normal person. No, you're assholes. All of you, look at all of you ugly assholes. You're losers. You're a lucky loser because you got famous, but look at how ugly and pathetic you are. You're fucking, I don't even want to talk about you either. Losers. Losers. I don't even want to talk about
also
them.
what you guys asking her for permission. She was giddy as a clam. She was more than happy to create her box. It was an issue until she did not like what you had to say. She was okay with it because she thought it was still a chance for her to get monthly check from your channel. That's number one issue. Number two, back to it again. I think Salah's family got wind of this also. Another one.
Could be.
Who goes on a job interview and asks for a paycheck right then and there? This is ridiculous. That's basically what she wanted. She was on a job interview and expected to get paid for that freaking interview. Make it make sense.
I'm looking at it this way. We didn't even have to ask permission. I think we did one up doing that because she posted it for consumption from the internet. Like you literally posted on the internet with the intent to disseminate it to people that paid you for it, right? I think the chat is right. I think the husband's seen our show and he yelled at her and got into on her, and now she's playing defense.
Yeah, I can't imagine getting upset at us because you shared a photo of you.
Yeah, but do you know Foodie Beauty?
I know of her. I don't know like the entire emancipation of lore, but I do know of her.
Do you know about her coming on the show and then people sharing
yeah.
pictures of her box, and now she's like mad at us and she vented on us?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on
Yes.
that?
I think that it was a massive coup offensive because she started out saying, oh my God, this is horrible. They were like sharing my picture and it was terrible and they were shaming me. And then 2.3 seconds later, she makes another video that says, yeah, they reached out to me. I declined because and I get it and whatever. It's just, no.
Oh God, I didn't even know that was before oh God. Okay,
No. She's not trying to act all fragile because of the fake husband. That's not it. That is not it. I think the husband got a good talking to. And I am also thinking, I'm starting to think there might be something to this, that this is threatening her squandering in Kuwait. I think that's what this is all about. I don't think it's about her acting, letting her husband be dominant. No. This is affecting a lot of different aspects of her situation right now because she goes back to Canada. Her parents are not going to let her stream or record in the house. Second, she is not going to go to Canada.
Fishy.
And
Random fishy. Hey boobies, how are you doing? Tonight, random fishy. I tasted the cookies. Oh my God, they are amazing. They turn out so good. I have to control myself. But look, how nice. A little bit, dark at the bottom. But the taste of the almond flour makes, magic. Let's see what Steve will say. Come on, let's check it out. Steve will have to bring him a taste. You'll see, he will come back. I promise you, I know him. He will be coming back. He's like, I can't. So good. Let's give him a nice cookie. Let's give him this one. The long one. And Yes. Bananas. Let's see, let's go together. Just to support my show. This is part of my life. I'm documenting my life. Jimmy!
Yes, look at the cat.
Look how nice these cookies are. You have more.
Nice. Oh,
I want you to
beautiful.
try it and to see it. I want you to say what you think.
Come on. She said meat.
I think they turn out very good.
Spectacular.
Aren't they great? No?
They really are good.
So the almond flour does make a big difference, don't you find?
Very good.
Very good, no?
Yeah.
You have more outside, baby.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. So it's nice. He's happy. I knew that they would turn out amazing. How can it not turn out amazing with so much butter and almond flour? Oh my god, they are really good. Even I have to watch myself. I'm not allowed to eat. In the end, I'll tell you something. One of those cookies for me is like the 1 hour that I do on the treadmill. One of those cookies is like 300 calories. It's like a burger. It's just fucking butter almost and sugar. You know what I mean? It's a fact. You have to stick with the facts. It's very good, but you have to stick with reality. It's very, very fattening. It's very fattening. That's why it's good. That's why I say everything that's good, too much is not good for your life. Also technology. Also the technology is the same.
Unless you borrow the key from the family member.
Exactly. 1 second on the lips, forever on the hips. Thanks so much. Oh my God, Chol, I love you.
She sold it to. She's not gonna have anywhere to live stream or film. And third, if she goes back to Canada, in her brain, it will prove the haters correct. Even though she already know, we've all been saying it. We know you're not married. Just give up the act. But for some reason, she has this.
But they're really, really good. I have to tell you, even when I look at I don't even want to eat. I want to give it to you. I want to give it to Chola. I want to give it to Random Fishy. I want to give it to Andrea, to Craig. I want to give you cookies. You deserve these good cookies. They're so good. You deserve to put them in your mouth. Oh, one day we'll make a meetup. One day we'll make a meetup. I promise you. I'll make this happen. I know.
No, defend
I already wrote Foodie Beauty an email today about it.
And also, with that,
you know, I told her, don't worry about Keen show. In 2026, you're gonna have the same kind of show as Keen, and I'm gonna make sure that you have it like that. You're gonna have your own show just as big. You don't need to go to anybody else's show that's negative and makes fun of you. You're gonna have your own show. I wrote her like that.
It's the point that she knows she goes back to Canada. She is gonna be stuck at her parents' house. If the only thing she has to hope for is that
Chola, we don't have much Christmas decor. We have there the tree in the corner and then the lights, but Steve has also red lights for the tree, but he didn't put them on tonight.
I get some senses knocked into him, that is willing to go into debt in order to also house her.
I just want to say this. I was wasted on that stream, all right, which is not going to be a normal thing, all right? You know how I don't like the drunk stream stuff, right? But that was just a rare incident that I was pissed off. I was frustrated. So I'm slamming on that night. And I still had enough sense to be like, can I get your permission to see this? And she gave it to me, so she cannot be mad at me. So, anyway.
No. She just was bitter. She was bitter. That's how it came across. She was so bitter because nobody wanted her on the show. So
No. That's not. We all wanted. What happened is she enjoyed it. She enjoyed the attention. She liked everything we did on the show, and then her husband got mad at her, and she just wanted to be submissive. That's the answer.
Oh, that's
she was having a good. She was having a good ass time when she was on the show. She was having fun. She was getting good vibes. She was going to get brought back, and then all of a sudden she was awesome on the show. I was laughing my ass off.
She was in the chat. There was tons of chat because I know she has a lot of haters and she has a lot of hate watchers. So I think that was a part of her, thinking that she wasn't.
already makes me realize these people are fucking stupid. They don't even know what they're talking about. They just want to talk and seem important. Otherwise, her husband. Anybody real would not call her husband Sarah. Because he's not her husband. We all know the marriage is fake. It just shows you how stupid these people are. How stupid. I wouldn't even want to waste my time with morons like this. Not even for money, honestly.
Wanted on the show, but
I was so annoyed with your mama how he's like telling her, oh, you should go for the show. Oh my god, you should have seen him. Your mama is not a good person. I'm so upset that I thought that he was a good person. I'm so upset with myself. He's a money greedy person, nothing more. At the end of his show, he was talking that I'm doing this for a hobby. No, man, you're not. You just said the whole time, go for the money, go for the money, go for the money.
it was just her perspective of it, where, or at least what she said on the video, was that they had asked, first she was like, oh, I don't want to be on that show. It was very, everybody.
You should try almond. I recommend. I will never ever make cookies without this. I will only make cookies with this flour. I will never use, I will tell you, I used, not half. I used I used like this. 2/3 flour and 1/3 normal flour, and I mix that 2/3 almond flour and 1/3 normal flour, and I mix that. But I will never ever make cookies without almond flour. There's no point. The almond flour makes a huge difference. Honestly, it's like completely different. Like I told you, almond flour is almond flour, but if I would have walnut flour, and I will be able to find that for sure. I know that this not walnut, hazelnut flour. Then I can make the same thing and it with vanilla sugar, and it will be vanilla kipfel, and it's the best cookie in the world. It is the best fucking cookie in the world. I promise you that. I will make that. I'll try to find hazelnut powder. Vanilla sugar I can create.
Everybody else, where they're saying, I don't want to be on the show anyway. But then the next video, it was.
What you say, Anja? My mic is stuck too far up. Why? What do you mean? Why? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh, they asked me, but I didn't mind.
I think disingenuous. She asked for money, and we didn't get right back to her money. We actually told her no. We don't offer money to guests.
Yeah.
And also, guys, this is coming later in the show. Maybe.
So yeah, you guys, you heard him right there doing ask her back on the show, but we're still gonna be sad on the show. I think we're gonna ask her back on the show because I think they learned a lot more stuff.
Yes, I also think they're gonna ask her back on the show, and they're probably maybe gonna offer her money, but I don't know what's gonna happen. We will see. I don't know what will happen. We will see. I don't think that she will risk her image and channel and all that. Maybe she'll do a show and get a few K, you know, maybe she'll see what they pay her, how they pay her. She might test the waters, but she's not stupid. And they didn't treat her right, everything didn't go right, and I don't like this kid. He's so arrogant, oh my god. Again, all these entertainers are so arrogant at the end of the day. And then you think to yourself, maybe that's what you gotta be. That's how it shall be, or it should be. It should be arrogant.
About her, and they were a lot better prepared for her to come back on the show, but she was never going to be a full-time host or a paid host. She was just going to be like, pop in and an interview, punch him back, drop back. I think that's what's going to happen. And also they're creating a third channel. So apparently, by the end of the stream, you're going to be talking about your whole situation, and there's a third channel. Apparently, they're also going to be discussing. But that's all I got for this one for right now, you guys. Later.
Later. Whoa. Rampage. Whoa. Rampage, let's make a live stream. Come on, let's do something together, me and you. Hey guys, can you please all write Rampage that I'm a nice person, and that if me and Rampage would make a stream together, you know, like a panel, everybody would join. I swear to God, everybody would join. Me and Rampage, we would kick ass, honestly, because we have the same kind of humor. We're not sensitive, but we're educated people. And I just know that me and Rampage, we would make a great team. I wish that could happen. That would be fantastic. We found a good one. Which one? Do you like the what are you talking about? Bob, what are you talking about, Bob? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You can hear me. Can you hear me now? You can hear me.
This is going to be super short.
I wonder who is. This is the other one. 4,000 subscribers. Update regarding eviction 1 year ago. 96 likes. Wow. 100 comments. More than 100 comments. Wow. Okay, let's listen. I'm curious about these people. What exists in this world today.
It's an update. It is Thursday, 4:20. Peace to you all. It is before 7 a.m. And sadly, I am taking today off. I have obviously some serious situations. I'm going to give you a brief rundown without crying.
You're right. Thank you so much.
Because that last video was a lot.
Sometimes
So 2 months ago, I had a court hearing via Zoom, and it was with the tribunal and my landlord regarding this eviction. When I got sick, I lost my job, blah, 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 and I fell very far behind in not just my rent, all of my bills. I'm trying really hard, really hard.
You can hear me. Stop it. You just bored me. You want to troll me. I know that you can hear me. It doesn't say mute. I heard myself. I checked the sound. If I want, I can go to sleep and hear myself there too. Stop it already.
I was taking any job before I landed this construction job. That any job was basically just me.
Look, I'll try. I'll do this. 1 hour here already. This many likes. Good for her.
We're chatted $22.27. Foodie Beauty Fuya, you guys sue over. She is so GD mad at you guys, it's ridiculous.
Well,
See
I would never even. Is just busy. I would never block
her last live on Yubba's Live. What? Foodie Beauty's mad at us? For what? Why was she even mad? I didn't know why she would be mad.
Please go give like.
Check.
We ain't done nothing wrong.
The last time I talked to her, she was saying that she needed to get permission to come on the show. I went to my Discord messages, and Foodie Beauty has unfriended me.
What? For what?
Look, this stuff. Why? It doesn't sound weird. It has no reason to sound weird. There's nothing covering the microphone. Look, I'll even take the cable. Is it better now? I took the cable out of the phone. Is it better now? Look, she took away the video. Okay, so the cable was bothering the sound. All right, I'm sorry. We fixed it up. I have to study the situation. So you see, I don't know why she took away this. She took it away. Why you take it away? Dwight Cookie, why are you even watching me in the first place? Otherwise, you wouldn't even take it away. You wouldn't know. I'm taking my like away from you. There, that's what you get. You don't deserve my like because you're mean. Really mean. Oh, okay. ETBT, really? Let's see what Jessica's up to.
Y'all can't take jokes. I know that.
Look, she has 500 people watching her.
YouTube.
And 150 likes. Also give like. She's doing well.
From the top.
But I don't know if she's having fun. But in the end, she's, as a YouTube channel, she's doing well. Just like your mama likes Lol Cow Lives,
Maestro, please. Maestro. Let's get a little ring sizer. I had to figure out my ring size when Joshy. Somebody
Okay,
complimented
boring. This
this
is boring
ring
for
set
me.
because I got 3 rings.
Not interesting.
And I don't know how to disable it. Like
Pinky Pink Soup.
We passed it around.
I asked literally permission.
Yeah, we asked permission.
I would look at it this way. We didn't even have to ask permission. I think we did one up doing that because she posted it for consumption from the internet. Like you literally posted it on the internet with the intent to disseminate it to people that paid you for it. Right? You don't think anybody right click and click save or snippet or whatever it might be? It's out there on the internet. It's just like me going to Pornhub and watching some girl get fucked. Right?
Oh my God.
It's there. It's going to always be there. I think the chat is right. I think the husband's seen our show and he yelled at her and got into her and now she's playing defense.
Yeah, I can't imagine getting upset at us because you.
Right. Like the same thing with Beauty Beauty. We're not going to ever pay a guest. Okay. If I call up Mr. Beast and I say, hey, I need you to come on for an interview for Drama Alert, right? He's not expecting to get paid. Like, so if the biggest content creators on the planet that have built this company, all right, will come and be interviewed by Keem or come on a Keem project or work with Keem because they know the best.
Oh my God. Why is she doing this? Dwight Cookie, what's wrong with you? What mental issues do you have? It's your content is public. You react on Booty Beauty for fuck's sakes. What the fuck is wrong with you? You react on Foodie Beauty. Why? I'm not even reacting on you. I'm just reacting on what you're showing and giving you compliments. Don't you understand how fucked up you seem at the end of the day? Doing shit like this. Everybody can see what you're doing, Dwight Cookie Deck. Everybody can see this patheticness. This hypocrisy. Oh my God. This is terrible. This hypocrisy is terrible. It's unbearable, Annie. I can't take it anymore. I really can't. So stupid.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back
Garlic
to Commentary
bread.
for Generally, if you follow my
It
channel,
would be funny now if garlic bread also takes down the video. That would be hilarious. Let's see.
I don't use clips a whole lot. So I'm hoping there will be an understanding with Local Live that I'm going to use 2 small clips of their live stream. Because in a situation like this, where there's been accusations, when there's been complaints, when there's been the threat of legal action or contacting YouTube, all of these things, I think it's important that rather than someone recap, you rather hear directly from the individuals that have been accused than just myself. I will preface all of this by saying, I tuned in, I was awaiting the response, and what we got was a very polite, very professional, and very direct response.
Thank you very much. I like groceries. What's your problem, Dwight Cookie? The thing is, if I would be dragging Dwight Cookie, I would understand. I would feel bad, but I'm not. I'm not dragging at all. Not at all.
Ultimately was an hour plus of Chantal crying, accusing, and labeling. So with that, I'm going to play this segment. I'll discuss it, and then I'll play
Thank you so much, Chola. Yes,
I
it's
did want to say,
exactly
Foodie
right.
Beauty, someone put
Exactly
this
right. I hope that you're reading these comments deck. I really hope you're reading it and that it sinks in. Wait, I can't make the Australian accent. Let it sink in. No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I'm not going to try anymore.
Send it to her. You are always welcome here. You will be treated with respect and kindness by the host on the show. The only reason we did what we did is because you gave us permission to do it. If me and Jordy are on the show and you want to come in and sit as a third, you will be appreciated and we will be glad to have you. I hope you stand up to that man of yours.
So I think what stands out here is really, this is not a defensive stance.
I know.
This is more saying,
that's also, I was thinking, she's reacting to I don't know what, and why she has guests, in the other room. It's crazy. The people are crazy, and then they pick on people like me. That's actually, I'm crazy, but I admit it. But I'm kind of more normal than they are. Such hypocritical, mean people, frustrated
That's how you
people.
felt. It's certainly not what we wanted to convey. I think it goes on to really drive home the fact that Chantal at the time was accepting of all of this, understood all of this, and may have fully known prior to engaging with the show
Look
things
at
that
this
could take
person.
place.
These people are
So
weird.
she said she had watched.
I don't know. Yeah, I hope that Steve understands. I told Steve, let's go to the vet. Let's go. Let's go. And Steve said, she has the right to have also babies, and maybe I want her to have babies. And then I said, well, I don't know what to say about that.
Watched the show for a long time. She's familiar with it. She enjoyed it. So it's odd that all of a sudden, when she was involved with it, she wants to pretend as if she had no idea of what the context of the subjects or the titles could be. So with that in mind, I will go ahead and
Deck
let
makes
you hear
her guest
Keem's
wait
response to
outside in
Chantal.
Australia
Yeah, and let me say
while
this,
she
Foodie Booty,
reacts
you are
to
more welcome
Foodie.
on Locale Live than you are in Kuwait or America or Canada or anywhere else because they don't want you. But we'll take you.
Okay, so those
Poor
two statements,
Foodie.
very
It
short.
breaks my heart. Of course she knows she's doing this and it's part of her show. I'm not stupid. I'm not boring. It's part of her show. It's part of drama. But it is real feelings as well, mixed in there. You think that she likes that she showed her coochie 3 years ago? You think she likes that people look at it, and confront her with it, like, look, I'm looking at your pussy right now whilst I'm talking to you. It's not nice. It's not nice for no woman. That is a fact, and everybody should know that. It should not be surprising. Like, for fuck's sakes, like, a really common sense much?
Very direct, very to the point. To me, show, despite what Chantal has attempted to come out and project and claim, zero ill will. More importantly, zero desire to not create content going forward.
I have this one still. Yeah. New girl or the... You know what? She's gonna hate you that you found these things. I don't even know. How did you find these things? Where did you find these things? How? Where? You're so... I cannot... I don't understand some people how they have the intelligence, like you really have to have like detective intelligence to know how to find stuff like this. This is the sad people and Rosie. Oh my god, yeah.
What I would say is an open door policy to continue to work together should she oblige. Chantal has offered to not do that. But I will say, for the things that were stated, for the thoughts that were expressed, this has got to be one of the most...
That's great, because then we can go and watch there. We know we have what to watch. But anyways, today I'm tired, but yes. Yeah. Okay, so I'm in 2 minutes, guys. So anyways, I don't have any much more to share, and we all like Hekatish. Let's finish with the garlic bread.
Most proper ways that anyone has responded to Chantal. Instead of
I
taking
don't
her
want
word...
to snipe her or anything. That's not nice, I don't know what she gonna talk about. Foodie Beauty in panels with insane weirdos. Yes, I agree. I agree with her title 100%. And I'm so glad that she's not talking about Monty. Oh my god, I'm so bored. I'm so tired, guys, of hearing about Monty. It's so boring. I'm already tired.
At face value and sitting there and trying to break down specifically how she was incorrect in so many ways. They elected to simply omit what she had been saying as accurate and instead continue to extend a hand of grace and respect and, more importantly, a desire to continue to work together. I think if anyone in the future was looking at working with Chantal, they probably see how she responded to this and likely would not do so. And I was a bit surprised they had a willingness to continue to work with her. But in the end, it's very refreshing to see someone respond this way. This is the way most people should respond, but very few people do. It'll be interesting to see how Chantal responds. And I want to leave you with a bit of a question.
What?
I know a lot of people say this is done to generate views, income, and all of those things. But I thought to myself, what as a viewer would you rather watch? Would you rather watch Salah sit down and watch the entire 45 minutes she spent on Locale Live, provide his commentary? Or would you rather watch Chantal sit down and watch Cuba Rage and provide her commentary? I know what my answer is. I would love to know what your answer is. As always, your top comments from last video. A deep appreciation if you didn't look at my community post to see just how supportive you guys have been over the last 48 hours. And you know, like Chantal on Locale Live, I'll be back as soon as I can with more commentary.
I'll put also a cut. It's not like it matters much. Look, I cannot even find her because she blocked me. Look how mean she is. Here. And I'm also putting Rampage. I had Rampage before. I don't have to look for Rampage. I will look. But I put Hecate so it goes also there. Everyone, I think that we kind of covered everything, and now everybody's gonna anyways go there. I've been here for over 3 hours, shared more than I have nothing left to share, and we have a new crowd, new funk there. I'm not able to join the chat, but whatever, doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? It's not like I need to chat desperately anyway. I had a good time and shared enough good information, I believe. Yeah, I didn't have anyways anymore. Rosie, I want to say it, but Rosie's just Rosie. There's nothing interesting with her.
I don't beep. I need to get back into that.
She doesn't want to do anything. She's just also a person. She doesn't want to do anything. She's 33 and she doesn't want to do anything in her life. She doesn't want to do work. She doesn't want to live on her own. She doesn't want to make content. She's just a lazy, disgusting, entitled fuck. Camnyan reports on her.
Okay, JB.
There's nothing to say. Everybody, I will see you in Hecate's live. Let's go hang out there and see what she says. Bali, try and chat at Hecate's. I'll try, but is there a point really in the end of the day? If everybody doesn't like me, there's no point. But thank you so much for suggesting. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Sue, Fishy, I love you guys so much. Honestly, that you don't make me feel alone. Hi, like Roshi's Andrea, Craig, and of course, Shahid. And Chola, Boobies also, thanks for popping by. Lazy. And I will see you there. Everybody, I say thanks a lot and peace, peace, peace.